There you go. Hey, Paul, how you doing? How you doing there, Paul?
Hey, good morning, Roger.
I'm just finishing setting up here. Hey, Z
Hey.
John, dude, good morning. It won't be long. I'll be with you in a sec. There we go. Okay. Hey, Blind Neil, JDS, AZ Joan, dude. Good morning, morning. How's your weather down there, Phantom? Paul, I should say.
Sorry, hang on.
Is it raining down there?
Oh, hey, GDS. Holy mackerel, you're there first again. Holy mackerel.
Is it raining down there, Paul?
No, it's beautiful here.
Uh,
Got a little bit of a breeze, but not much. I've been out already this morning, put one sign up.
okay.
Yep, got my Timmies.
I hear it's been raining since last night.
I don't even think there's a cloud in the sky here.
Well, we had a tornado up here in Saint Jean de Richelieu. It's not too far away from here.
Oh, no kidding. Huh?
And, the winds are very strong here yesterday too, so I knew something was going to happen somewhere.
Okay.
So this is the kind of crappy weather we're going to have all day.
Well, they're showing here like a whole week of flyable weather. Like I'm
Oh,
sitting
yeah?
there, I'm looking right up to Tuesday next week. The winds are maximum 5 mile an hour. Well, 10 mile an hour on Sunday maybe, but that's it. Like it's, yeah. They're not showing. Well, maybe next Wednesday a little bit of rain, but that's it.
Okay.
It's nothing. We're beautiful here for. I think we're in between two. What I was watching the weather last night. I think we're in between two systems right now in a high pressure area.
Yeah.
So, because one system is over you, and the other one's over. I don't know, Michigan, not Michigan, but Chicago and all that.
Okay. Hey, Hugh, how you doing?
Good morning, Roger. Good morning, Paul.
Good morning, Hugh. Yeah, just looking at the winds right now, 11 mile an hour, but it's actually going to go down.
Okay. Blaine Neal, good morning.
Hey, Blaine
man.
Neal.
63 and raining here. Same thing here, Nadia.
Morning, Dunya.
Well, it's Rick, Carpenter Rick going to pick up Blaine Neal this morning?
I don't know.
Well, that's cool, eh?
Well, I said Blaine Neal, so just waiting on Rick to pull up soon. Yeah.
Yeah. Yesterday,
cool.
yeah, they were talking about that.
Morning,
Okay.
Neil.
Yeah. So I don't think Rick said he was even working all week. So
That's nice when our guys
Okay,
get
good.
together, eh?
yeah.
Yeah, this is my UAV here for today. I'm going to show you something. You know, it's pouring rain out here, and it's calling for rain for the next 3 days, 2 days, I should say. But look what they show here on UAV. Now, it's pouring rain out. This is flyable. 10 o'clock flyable. 11 o'clock flyable. It's going to be raining all day. Where the hell is see that?
Huh.
And tomorrow, they calling for rain again tomorrow. I know that.
Yeah, you're
All day.
60%. Well, I know precipitation probability is only 12% there, 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
And it's only 5 or 6% tomorrow.
Mm. But they're calling for rain. 96% on the weather thing. So I don't know what's going on with them.
The weather people are the only one who get paid for lying.
Rick left this place at 7 a.m. Okay.
2 hours and 30 minutes to Elliott Lake. Oh, that's farther than I thought it was.
Yeah, that's it, JDS. Yeah.
Yeah, but according to ever watch Carpenter Rick, 2 hours and 30 minutes ain't long for him.
Yeah, no kidding.
All the driving he does, 700 kilometers down to Kitchener all the time.
You'd think he was a trucker,
Yeah.
right?
Well, it's a pretty cool morning, though. I got my sweater on again this morning.
Wow.
All my doors and windows are open except for the side windows where the rain's coming down.
No, it's warm here. Oof.
Yeah, it's muggy here too.
Yeah.
I actually put the air conditioners on this morning.
Yeah.
Hey, Camero, how you doing? No, I'm not gonna fly my Mini inside the house, Camero.
That reminds me, I got a notice for your video there, Roger, but I haven't watched it yet. Yeah.
That's one from yesterday. Okay.
Yeah.
That's another one. I got another one up waiting to get posted there. I got to put music on it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool there, JDS. You have a good day.
Hey, JDS, is there anything you can't fix?
I know one thing. My arms and my back are killing me today.
Oh, really?
Oh, we washed the ceilings and walls yesterday in the kitchen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, you know, using muscles you haven't used in a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday I went to Canadian Tire and got a whole bunch of cleaning supplies, but I'm working on the boat, so getting it cleaned up.
Mm.
What kind of boat do you have?
Huh?
What kind of boat do you have?
17-foot bow rider, 115
Nice.
horsepower on it, 7.5 horsepower kicker on it.
Mainly for fishing?
Yeah, I got downriggers and all that stuff on it. Yeah, we rebuilt it about 4 or 5 years ago. We did everything, painted the boat, like took every little nick and bang out of it, had the boat repainted inside and out, new seats, engine rebuilt. Yeah, put a lot of stuff in it, put hydraulic steering on it, like used to be cable, right?
Yeah.
Hydraulic steering, put stabilizers on it. Oh, yeah.
Wow. Quite an overhaul.
Yeah. I might put it on the market. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I can fly it in the house there, Camero, but nah. No. I still got some work to do in the house here, so.
What? Flying in the house, you say? Oh, do I need to get
Yeah.
Booger out?
Hey, the little booger.
Yeah.
I'm as bad as Paul with his puppets.
Like I'll tell Roger, I've been out already this morning.
I
Got my
wonder
Timmy.
how the skunk run rat did last night.
Oh, yeah.
Did he catch anything?
Well, we got off last night around what, 11:30 last night with him. And
Oh, wow.
yeah. And then nothing yet in the cages. The skunks didn't come out yet. No, it was 11 o'clock last night we got off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, you
The
guys
last
did
time
late
it come out about 10:30 or something, wasn't it?
Yeah. But then again, there was a bunch of fireworks going off and everything.
Oh,
so
yeah.
most of the skunks would come out then.
Yeah, we got, it'll go off, be noisy tonight or something, or tomorrow here.
Not here. They don't celebrate Canada Day here in our
Oh,
town.
no, we've already had a few fireworks in the area, but just the odd bang going off. Have to run out to the reserve to get all the fireworks. The good stuff.
So there's not even any Canada Day celebrations in Quebec at all?
Yeah, in Quebec, yeah, there is some, but not here in where I live in this town.
Okay.
Because you got a bunch of towns around here divided.
Oh, okay, I got you.
They don't have the financial support for it.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I suppose it's got to be pretty expensive to put on a fireworks show, eh?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
But with COVID around, nobody's celebrating this year.
Yeah, that's true.
they didn't even celebrate St. John the Baptist here, so this year for sure no Canada Day.
If they're not celebrating the Baptist, they're definitely not celebrating Canada Day.
That's it. Oh, for sure. Did you hear anything more about the border crossings, the borders? Hey, Chris Hope, how you doing?
Still closed.
Yeah, but for how long? You know, they didn't say how long again.
Well,
No.
Trudeau, I think they're saying yesterday, well, it's the 21st of July, of course, but they're saying they might extend it into August now.
I think they
Yeah.
will. Morning, Chris Hope.
Good morning,
Good
Chris.
morning, Mr. Chris Hope. Holy mac, he's on here this morning.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if we see that border open till the end of the year, maybe.
Yeah, well, that's what Brant said yesterday. He says they
Yeah.
announced the border be closed for the year.
Yeah,
Val didn't like that too much.
yeah.
But it is what it is, I guess.
Not much you can do about it, right?
No. Hope you're doing good there, Chris. Hope you got nice weather down there.
Oh, it's always good weather in Texas, man. That place is just, it gets a little hot in the summer though, I guess. But
Yeah.
Yeah, did
I
you see
remember
that news article of that couple in, was it Minnesota? Bunch of protesters going by and they broke down their gate and trespass. And they pulled out their guns and that to keep them at bay.
oh yeah, the AR-15, the two lawyers. Yeah, I saw that
Yeah.
this morning. Yeah.
They all want the lawyers charged for
They're
protecting their own property. Yeah.
Protecting their property. Can't do anything about it.
One guy had an AR-15. He would look pretty serious.
Yeah.
He wasn't messing around.
And this is the weather we got here today.
Oh. Kind of cloudy. Is it windy or?
Yeah, once in a while the wind gusts is up there.
Looks just like yesterday.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I noticed though. Your lawn is getting more and more green, and
Oh,
the brown patches are going away.
Yeah, good. I'm happy about that. I know the farmers are very happy, man. Oh, it's dry here.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, this hot, humid weather here, the corn really likes it. They're just jumping right up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to Port Stanley last night. I took the Inspire down, flew it for a little bit, but we always got an area where there's lots of deer, so we took a tour around there, and you could just barely see the deer's head now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chris Hope says it's hot and humid, and it sucks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're going to be getting that apparently starting Thursday.
Yeah, I looked at my forecast. It looked like 7 days of all above 30 degrees.
Yeah. So that
And
means
see-
you're going to be hitting the 40s.
And see, down here, I'm pretty well surrounded by lakes, right?
Yeah.
We really get humid here. Oh,
At least you can go swimming, right?
yeah. I was surprised. Last night I was flying down down Port Stanley there. I kind of flew up high just to take a look over at the main beach. There wasn't that many people out there, but then again, it was Monday night, so it wasn't like a weekend.
Yeah.
I haven't even taken the video out of the drone yet.
Yeah, the other video I'll be posting later on. It's 3 minutes long.
So I got to charge my batteries. I'm going to go flying on Friday.
I was kind of in a way, I don't know. I was kind of iffy what I was going to do last night was down at Port Stanley, but there's a guy flying around there with a parasailer last night, and he was showing off down there on the beach. I was going, holy mackerel, he was low, and then he'd pop right up high, and then he, doing all kinds of silly things. But he come in and landed behind me, but I hadn't had the drone out yet. I thought, well, maybe if he goes up, I'll go get a few pictures of him. But he folded it up, went home.
We used to fly. We used to fly just above the corn stalks and just drag our feet in the corn.
Yeah.
Just for kicks.
Do you see that there? You see that yet? Yeah.
Not quite. Nope. There we go.
No.
Hey, Hoppy. What you doing? Oh, it's a video, is it?
That's what I'll be posting tonight.
Oh,
Did you
oh. Okay, now I see what he's doing.
Oh, this is the drone, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's when I was fooling around here in the yard with it. So,
Looks like some old man there. I'm gonna fix that drone.
yeah. Yeah, I was flying around the yard with it, testing it out. I like practicing with it. So through the carport, I had my carport frame up. I went through there, came back out.
Fun little rig, eh?
Wonder if Paul's flying this morning. Gotta
I
check
don't
that.
know. See if there's any ships coming. Let's take a look. I can't see Port Huron. Nothing right now.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one ship that he may have flown. The Caribou Isle. Nah, it's pretty small.
Well, he's got a lot of parking space for you to have to fly.
Yeah.
Everybody check out everybody's channels. Make sure you got them supported. Must be nice everywhere, man, because it's really quiet in the chat this morning.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's Tuesday morning.
That's weird. I just put the SD card in. It's not recognizing it.
No. Give me a second, guys. I just got to phone my pharmacy. Right back.
Yep. The storage. Oh, there it is. Gee, the one slot there wouldn't recognize my jump drive. Or I should SD card. Okay.
Okay. So now I'm on hold. So.
Of course.
Well, the pharmacy, you can't go in completely to talk to the person. You gotta wait at the counter. So I might as well phone instead of doing that.
Holy
30
shit,
degrees
Neil.
Celsius.
That is crazy.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you got it, Blind Neil. I don't. I'm fine with my sweater on. Yeah, the humidity's gonna hit us hard too. Hey, 3X Jones, how you doing? Hope you're gonna
Morning,
get on fine
3X.
today, 3X Jones. Getting hot in Japan, Camero. Yeah, we're supposed to get another heat wave here, there, Camero. Yeah. The last heat wave we had was we were in the 40 Celsius. Hot, cold, it's all the same to me. We.
Just trying to watch some of the footage I did like yesterday. I wasn't being particularly careful. I was just wanted to go fly more than anything.
Yeah, sometimes it's nice to do that.
Yeah.
They'll be delivering my injections this afternoon.
Cause you're due for tomorrow, aren't you?
Yeah, every Wednesday.
Oh, is it like a fresh thing, a culture?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't hear his AC going. If you have earphones on or something, probably, I don't know, but I can't hear it. Yes, girl, you got your food in the dish.
Oh, you can hear my AC there, Blind Neil?
I can't hear it.
I can't hear it. Well,
Maybe Blind Neil's got better hearing. Or if you have earphones in, you probably hear it too.
Yeah.
might hear the dog start barking at her food there.
I'm actually surprised people don't hear it because it is pretty loud.
I can't hear it, tell you the truth.
That's good. I'm glad.
Oh. I hope you're doing good up there, Chris Hope. I know you said it's hot and humid, but hope besides that, everything's going good. 3X drones also. AZ drone dude, are you planning on going flying today or you got to work today?
Yeah, Blind Dale, because of your situation with your eyesight, yeah, your probably his hearing's more acute or whatever, you know, it's a lot better, right? Some
Quite
people,
possibly, yeah.
you know.
No working today, AZ drone dude? Okay. No, working today. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Wait. Wait.
Now the real hardcore Quebecers, they don't say we, they say wang. Hey, deep in the Quebec bush, it's wang.
Yeah, bonjour.
Well, that was my pharmacy. They'll be delivering my injections only on Thursday because they don't have the
Oh,
right one there at the pharmacy. You got to order it, and tomorrow they're closed. So they'll be delivering it Thursday. Oh, it's not a problem. No, she's gonna go back to sleep now. She is finishing having her breakfast. There you go.
Yeah, I'm not going to be on too long this morning. I got to go to Elmer, pull a sign, go down the other side of Elmer, put up another sign. Then I got to go back to my sister's because I got to change 4 outlets for her. So,
Okay.
yeah, she decided to get into the painting mood. So, and one of the bedrooms is still the old outlets. She wants a new modern style in.
How's the wiring there at her house?
Oh, it's great. No problem. I went to change them on Sunday, but what they did, they stuck the wires in the back of the outlets. You know, they just pushed the wire in, not put them on the screw. So I have to cut them, but I didn't have my strippers with me, so I got to take my strippers down and.
Okay. I gotta change the thermostat for the heating. I hate playing with 220.
What do you got, electric furnace?
Yeah. Yeah. All my things are electric here.
Oh, no. My sister, she went from paying about $300 a month in the wintertime to about like under $100 for now she pays on gas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
there he is.
Good
Hey,
morning,
Paul.
Paul.
How you doing?
Yeah, you
How'd the skunk hunt go?
not well.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, come on.
Both the traps were tripped sometime around midnight, and the trapper came out and looked, and there was big prints inside where something big probably just set it off, and the door hit him in the back, and it came out.
Could be a dog or something.
A dog, or he thought maybe it was a raccoon. They said it looked like a raccoon print.
Shoot.
Okay. Damn it.
So he reset them again.
Well, if it was a raccoon, he'll know there's food there. He'll go back for it tonight.
Yeah.
I went to let the dogs out yesterday afternoon, and I just caught out of the corner of my eye as I was opening the door, the big groundhog in our backyard by the pond. And he took off, went barreling for the fence, and he had to turn sideways to go in between the pickets. And my little dog, you almost had him by the tail. Not quite. I got my trap. I'm going to have to set it today, I guess. So I haven't seen it for a couple of weeks, so I haven't set it, right? So, but it's still here.
Yeah, it just pisses me off.
Yeah,
But
I know.
But I see the traps that he set there, Paul, they're enclosed, like they're covered in plastic or something.
Yeah, they're enclosed and they're white. You can see silhouettes in them, but so that's because they're a skunk trap, so they can't spray.
Yeah. Mine are open, like a screen.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Paul.
Well, it is what it is. You know, we can't make it what it isn't.
Yeah, that's it. And here it's pouring rain again today.
On the plus side, you got us to cheer you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. It is. I was doing a little bit of editing this morning.
Yeah.
In fact, I think what you guys might be interested in. Let me hang on.
I'm hearing music.
Yeah, that's You little sucker, you. Okay, what I'm going to do is I got it queued up. Let me share it.
So you have a camera there on that over the traps, or you must have seen something.
Well, I had the lights off on the garage, and so it was dark. And then the night vision. I have a camera that I can never figure out how to get it to record. It's supposed to record. It's got a card in it, but okay. Can you guys see that?
Hold on.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Nice. Turn your music off, Paul.
It's royalty free, Roger. But I can.
Okay, I know what you mean now. Okay.
But it looks like Mia chased him for about 10 feet before that skunk sprayed her.
Yeah, it sprayed her just before the bushes.
Yeah. Because I think the skunk has to turn and face you, doesn't it, in order to spray you?
Yeah.
I thought it came out the arse end.
Yeah, it does. The spray comes out of the back end.
But it comes up over their tail or something.
Yeah, and if you notice, here's the last part of it. I slowed it down. And watch.
That's a good video.
The tail goes up.
Oh
Yeah.
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 Squirt,
Right
squirt,
there.
squirt. Yeah. That's good, Paul. I think that'll go viral.
Do you?
Oh yeah. And people love animal videos, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't decided whether to post it on YouTube or not.
Oh, you really should.
Post it.
Oh,
Post
yeah.
it.
You should.
Yeah.
Post it, Paul.
That's funny.
Well, a lot of people
love
go
it.
But a lot of people go to your YouTube anyway, so.
Yeah.
Just mark down, I don't know, Mia's encounter.
Yeah.
Make sure you put the right tags, like, dog video or funny dog video. And I'll tell you what, it's going to go.
Dog versus skunk video. Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get more animal stuff on Facebook than I do anything.
Oh,
Do you?
yeah. I watched a kitten video one time, and now I get things for cats and dogs all the time on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
It was with my wife. She said, let's watch cute animal videos. And I said, okay, in a moment of weakness.
I wonder if I filmed Kim, I'll get the same hits.
My pet monkey. That might work, Roger. You also might get somebody showing up at your door knocking with a warrant too.
Yikes.
I got another video to post, but I just got to find the music for it now. So, right for now, it's in private there. So, I'll probably find music after the live stream. I know I got a couple of errands to do this afternoon.
What did you think about the title that I had on the video? Should I change that?
What was the title, Paul?
Hey, just a minute. I'll show it to you guys again.
Me or something. Mia versus skunk. Mia loses.
Yeah, I would put dog versus skunk. You got to make it more applicable to everybody,
Yeah.
Or Mia encounters the worst kind. I don't know.
Here's what I have the banner on it as share.
Mia confronts a despicable invader.
That's cute.
I mean, because I've got her photo at first, everybody could tell it's a dog, and maybe if I just tag it dog.
Yeah. That's what I'd be doing. Do all the tags, dog,
Yeah.
skunk, whatever. You come up
Or
with
what-
dog versus skunk.
What you could do is put dog versus skunk, and then in brackets, Mia confronts a despicable invader. Because you can put in a pretty long title on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
And that's where, if you ask Andrew, he'll tell you the same thing. You want to have your keywords in the title, and then in the description, as well as the keywords. So you kind of put them in 3 places.
Yep.
Because what you're looking for, you're trying to find things that people are searching for, right?
Yeah. Well, what I didn't know whether I should put it online. People have been saying I should, but
Yeah, you should, Paul.
I edited it, and my poor little girl suffered for it.
She deserves the accolades, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was kind of thinking. But then again,
Maybe she'll get famous. There's a lot of YouTube channels that basically just follow an owner's dog through all their little encounters and adventures, right?
Well, you might get all the veterans looking too because of MIA, right?
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, that's called a dramatic opening or something. Is the music, and it's royalty free. My poor little girl.
Yeah.
Tell you what, as soon as the sun starts going down, she isn't going out. I don't care what you say.
There could be skunks, Daddy. There could be skunks.
Yeah. Well, the bad part is that they didn't. I got up at about midnight because my legs were hurting, and I went and looked on the camera, and there was a skunk walking north along the outside of that ramp, and the traps were already tripped.
Damn it.
And it was a different one than the ones I saw before.
Shit.
So I think I got to have a bunch of them around here.
You should start complaining to the town. You should start complaining to the town.
I may have to buy a gun.
Oh,
A pellet
Yeah.
gun.
yeah.
I
Just
mean, you should start complaining to the town. People should start complaining. There's too many rodents around. Too
Now
many.
with COVID-19, you can't get the cops out to do anything anymore.
Well, it's
Yeah,
funny.
well,
Yeah, but to have a bunch of adult skunks around all at one time, it's not like you got a couple and a bunch of babies running around. All of a sudden, you got a whole pile of
Yeah.
adult ones. Kind of weird.
Yep. Yeah.
being
Well,
invaded.
and the thing of it is that I would imagine it's like birds. Once a pair have babies and they grow up, they get displaced and pushed out.
Yeah.
And so I know that across the street, before I had my first initial skunk problem, they've got all kinds of skunks and raccoons just across the street over there.
Well, it could be.
There's
too,
an alley that runs behind the older houses.
Yeah. Well, they could have run out of food in that other area because people quit doing it, and then now they moved on to another area.
Well, yeah.
We have a squirrel problem here in Brockville. They're rampant everywhere. Dozens and dozens of them. I see them.
Well, it's funny. Down my sister's there where she lives, never had a squirrel for 20 years. All of a sudden, now we got squirrels.
Uh,
Yeah, I've never seen this many squirrels in my life. Canadian Skunk Cub.
Hey, Geek Savannah, how you doing? How you doing, Sean?
Hey, Sean, how's it going this morning? Yeah, if you go up to a town just north of London there called Exeter, they got white squirrels up there, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's famous for it. Yep.
Huh. Oh, there we go. Blind Neil says 3 families of albino squirrels up on London Street. That's in Brockville, where I live. Geeksvana, I just subscribed to you on Instagram. I didn't know that I wasn't. I remedied that.
All good here, Geek Savannah. Just bad weather, but all good.
I don't do any of that, Twitter or Instagram or anything. A little bit of Facebook, but that's it.
Well, welcome to my world.
Yeah. I don't do much. I used to.
Got 2 dogs passed out right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, at first, Sean, I wasn't sure if it was you because I noticed the logo is different from your YouTube logo. So I wasn't sure if it was the same Geeksvana. But then I saw you had posted stuff that looked like it was your channel.
Oh.
I got a notice this morning on renewal on my Train Masters website.
Oh, yeah.
There's a website. They get all kinds of instructional videos, all about trains, the newest and greatest stuff, and it's only $12.99 for 3 months or something. But it's all good videos, really good. Matter of fact, one of the guys that's on there is Rick Smith from Red Green Show.
No shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's big into model railroad. Matter of fact, he does most of the instructional on the railroad stuff.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Always wanted one.
There's another guy. Who the heck was it? It was not All in the Family. Or Family Matters. The father, the big, tall, skinny guy. I'm trying to think of his name. He's on there quite a bit too. Was it Family Matters?
Quiet day.
Yeah, very quiet. Yeah, when you come down here, there's a train store down here in Drummondville.
Oh, is there? Oh,
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yeah, if you want, I'll bring you down there. We'll check it out.
Yeah. Yeah,
How's our
we
boy
got
from Scotland.
we got a place in Tillsonburg. Well, they used to be a little closer, but they moved to Tillsonburg, called Otter Valley. They ship all over the world from here. Just amazing. But like any other thing, getting to be a really expensive hobby.
Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah, when I first started out, locomotives were 35 or $40. They're 300 now.
What?
Oh yeah, yep,
Each?
Yep.
Oh my God.
yep, $300 a piece.
Are
Well-
they made in China?
Well, of course, yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Like one of the big ones is Rapido trains. But you have to look at a couple different things. They come with sound. They got computer chips in them. They do everything. It's just amazing what they'll do. Yeah, you can control it off your computer. I have about 3 or 4 Rapidos, but yeah, They're actually out of Toronto, but you know everything's they have their own factory in China.
Yeah.
In Sushan or whatever they call it.
Shenzhen?
You got any ships coming in there, Paul, this morning? Murray.
No, there was one that went down earlier, but I just got him gone upbound, so
Yeah.
He'll
I
be
got
down
him.
now.
I got him going up on the 29th, so there's no sense in getting him again downbound.
Yeah.
Mhm. Oh, Lordy.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
Oh, Roger. Boom, 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 boom. You got a couple things coming today.
Oh, yeah? Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Thank
But
you.
your fans?
Yeah, you got the window fan and the Rubbermaid squeegee
Yeah.
thingy.
Okay, good.
They're out for delivery.
Oh,
When's his blow up doll coming in?
Ah!
Well, we got to spice up the channel a little, right?
Hey, how do you know he doesn't have several in the closet?
True, I shouldn't judge.
yeah. I checked my mail yesterday. I'm still waiting for that part from China, but it's supposed to be here in Canada. It's supposed to be delivered soon, but not yet.
Yeah, it's probably
Never,
stuck in
never
Mississauga.
judge a hub by its cap, right?
Yeah, let me see if I can find it.
It's probably stuck in Mississauga.
Oh, probably. Yeah. They said it cleared customs, so.
A mail order made. Yeah, there you go, Blind Mail.
Okay, confirm the shipment details. Tracking. Track this parcel. But this one here it'll go to my, well, we have community mailboxes, right? So
Yeah.
they won't tell you if it's been delivered or not. Oh, expected
Oh.
delivery today.
Oh, nice.
But let's go over a little bit further.
That
That was 4 days ago.
Oh,
Oh,
I was supposed to have something 8 days ago. Still, and I'm not allowed to get a refund or anything for it yet,
oh,
which is frustrating.
Well, hopefully, maybe it will be delivered today. It's that electronic board for my Phantom.
okay.
Because I don't know if it's a lot of problems. They said it could be from that board or it could be the pitch motor, but I'm not sure. So I went with the board first. If that don't work,
Try that.
I mean, it works good. It works okay, but when it gets perfectly level, it goes doop, boop, boop,
Yeah.
boop.
Okay.
Oh,
Don't forget, everybody, that tonight is Tuesday. It's, I think Val's on tonight, right? 7 p.m.
Paul's talking to somebody.
Yeah.
Or he's
Val,
muted.
yeah, I think Val's on at 7, Roger, and they're going to be playing Velociraptor or whatever it's called.
Well, that's a raptor.
That's where you chew up your neighbors.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
oh, Paul, you give me a chuckle. That's good.
I try. I try.
Well, here, isn't that funny here? Just looking here, just got into delivery details. It was received at Richmond, British Columbia, their origin, because probably that's where it came over from China.
Okay.
It shows in transit June 30th, which is today, but
Yeah.
it says expect delivery today.
Yeah.
I'm almost tempted to learn Chinese so I can call up these tech support lines, you know,
It
have real
came-
conversations with them.
yeah, I think this one come through AliExpress. They're not too bad for sending stuff.
Never used Ali yet.
Yep.
Haven't tried them.
I've done them before. They're not bad.
Yeah.
But just that they ship up Canada Post in Canada.
Oh, freaking
You know,
Canada Post sucks.
That's the biggest problem.
Here it's Intelcom that does the deliveries for parcels now.
They're better than Canada
Amazon.
Post. You know, what I don't understand is like UPS, FedEx, Intelcom, they all have a tracking number for a box, for a package, right?
Yeah,
And you would assume that with Canada Post, if it's a parcel or something, they also have a tracking number. I don't know how they can lose so much shit.
yeah.
Right
That's what I
back.
don't get.
Yeah.
Okay. Like I've hardly ever had a problem with UPS or FedEx ever.
Yeah. More media flight and stuff tonight. More beta flight. Okay, and stuff tonight. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
It's empty.
Mine too.
I feel for you guys. I've got a Tim Hortons just 2 blocks away.
Uh-huh.
That's close. Wow.
I was out and put a sign up already this morning, so I stopped by Tim Hortons to get a coffee. So,
There you go.
I gotta go here in a little bit. I got a bunch of
Yeah.
stuff to do.
Okay.
But-
I just told my son he's working today. Where he's working, it's nice sunshine and everything. No rain at all.
Nice.
Here it's been raining since 6 o'clock this morning. Yeah.
Oh, 75 degrees feels like 84 already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, over to the big radar map. Yeah. Yeah, big clouds there. Runs all the way there south of Drummondville, all the way over to the east, quite a ways.
And here it's 65 degrees. We're supposed to get 72 today.
Oh, at least it cooled down a bit.
Yeah. And tomorrow, same thing. Same weather for tomorrow. Today was 67% chance of rain. We got it. And tomorrow's 76%. So then after that, we go into the 80s.
Oh. I wonder
all
which
this
way.
next Thursday.
I'm just looking at the radar there. Stuff with just west of Paul there, but over just Grand Rapids and stuff right now in Kalamazoo, but doesn't look like it's going anywhere. It's just hanging there.
Mhm.
And there's a big system coming our way, but it's over St. Louis, Missouri right now. I don't know if it'll reach us or not. It looks like it's going to come right on us.
Mhm.
Well, they said a risk of a developing thunderstorm this afternoon here. Yeah, tomorrow we're supposed to get. Well, it's only 40% chance, so. For Canada Day.
Yep. It's going to be a funny
Yeah, and
Canada Day.
everything's
Fireworks.
closed. Everything will be closed tomorrow.
Why tomorrow?
Canada Day.
Oh, tomorrow's Canada Day. Shit.
Yeah.
I thought it was Thursday. Okay.
Oh, Thursday's the 2nd.
Yeah.
And then you guys got the 4th of July coming up this weekend, eh?
Yep.
A focus keeps going out for some reason.
Probably because of the white sheet in the back. I don't know.
I don't know. There it goes.
Yeah.
Cleaned right up.
Every time I hear the word focus, I think of Jean Chrétien. Remember him? I'm going to
Yeah.
focus on the issues.
Yeah.
Focus on the issues.
Yeah.
There's my orange shirts. I got too many of them.
You're missing your orange shirt with Furball Kim on it. Right
Yeah.
there.
There you go.
Well, I'm always standing out on the side of the road or something, putting signs up or something. So I'm always
Yeah.
got orange.
You're a high vis kind of guy.
Yep.
You know what I've got, and I hardly ever wear it, is a red safety vest, like a red one that is, I think surveyors use them.
Oh, okay.
But it always looked kind of cool. So I bought that for my, just to give me a little bit of visibility when I was out flying my drone. Say I had to pull over beside the road or something,
Yeah.
I put it on.
Yeah, I've always, if I don't have something bright on, I always carry a vest that goes around you, right?
Yeah,
Just
that's a good
a light
idea.
one. Yeah.
I think you look more official then. I don't think people are going to stop you if you're wearing
Yeah,
a vest,
well,
They're just
you
going
know,
to keep going.
When I do my real estate pictures and stuff, I put cones out. I got a A-frame that's a drone landing area.
Yeah.
I put cones out, everything else, and then with the vest on, everybody kind of goes, "Oh, looks like
Better
you're
leave him
in the
alone."
city or something."
Yeah, no kidding.
You know. Plus, I got strobes on my truck too, eh?
Oh, that's handy.
Well, especially when I'm on the side of the road putting the sign up, right?
What color? Like white or orange?
More yellow, I guess, or orange. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got 4 in the back and 4 in the front.
That's really handy.
Yeah.
Did you have to put them in or are they things you
Yeah,
just
no,
attach?
I put them in.
You put them in, yeah.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah, I
idea.
bought them off of Amazon. I think they were $50 for 4 of them. So, and you can change the patterns on them too, eh?
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
As long as you don't look like a police car, you're okay.
Start pulling people over. You fly a drone? Hey, do you have any drones in your car? Just checking. I was just checking.
Hey, Michael Benny, how you doing? Good morning.
Good morning, Michael.
Michael Bainey, how you doing?
I bet you if you flag, people would pull over too. Okay. Drive to the side of the road. What do you want?
Well, I should have green ones on there, so for the volunteer firefighters, they'll pull over for you.
It's a good idea.
You guys have that system down there for your fire trucks that when they're going down the main boulevard where all the traffic lights go green right away for them?
Yeah, they got sensors up on top of the.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
I
turn
didn't know
green.
that.
Yeah.
I hear all the traffic lights go green for the fire trucks to go by right away.
Could you ever
And the
notice the
traffic
white?
out of the way.
You ever notice a white strobe on the front of a fire truck flashing really quick? That's what.
I should get one of those.
Yeah. Michael Bannon says, I think I'm doing good, but what do I know?
Yeah.
It's like I keep on saying, as long as my 2 feet hit the ground on my gallows bed, I'm okay.
Hey, Paul. Okay.
Yeah.
First 2 mouthfuls with my coffee in the morning always got my drugs down me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some coffee. I'll be right back.
Yeah, okay.
Grab me one too.
Yeah, when he comes back, I'll go get one myself, I think.
Yeah, I gotta go get one. I got a road trip coming up, so just not in a hurry to go.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny. I had one sign to remove in Elmer, but that sign I'm taking out, I'm gonna go down the road about 4 or 5 miles and put it right back in again. So the agents are, the agents are pretty good. They said, well, that one Elmer's got to come out, but why don't you wait until the other one has to go in? So, only one trip instead of 2, right?
Yeah.
So they're really good about it. Yeah. I got one agent. I don't know if I told you or not. On Friday, I was all loaded up. And I was heading down to the trailer. I don't know, 4:30, 4:45, and I got a text message to remove a sign in St. Thomas. I texted him back I said, well, I hope you're not in a hurry. I'm on my way to the trailer. And he was all the people already moved in.
Okay.
Like, it should have been out a week ago. But he waits till the last minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went to go retrieve some signs from him. People throwing them in the garbage because they haven't removed them yet. You just
Here, there's a certain clause on the contracts that if you sell the house, they ask you if you can keep the sign on the property for at least 1 month to show it's sold by them.
Well, it's advertising, right? For them.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because and this guy who's done it before, he says, well, you go put a sign up, put a sold sticker on it, will you? Because it's already sold. And, why? But all of a sudden you see a sign up on your neighbor's property, and crap, I didn't even know it was for sale. Now it's sold already. Holy mackerel, this guy's good.
I need a mail order made. Michael Banny.
Hey, Blind Eels, Rick showed up yet? Oh,
Yeah, Blind Neil should give a call to Rick, see what's going on.
Well, I've just about got it. I've got a whole bunch of tags on it.
Okay.
I'm just about to upload it. Publish. Boom.
There you go.
It's published on YouTube.
Roxy, stop.
We'll see what happens, Roger.
Hey?
We'll see what happens.
I don't know why, whenever you see you publish that, let me see if I get a notification. Nope.
Well, usually it's 2 or 3 or 4 minutes afterwards.
Okay, I got it now. Two. Oh. Ah,
So look all right, Roger?
yeah, yeah. Yep. I know what the music is too, so it's not so bad. I commented for music also. So everybody check out everybody's channels. Make sure you got them supported. I need to upload my video I made the other day. Yeah, Michael Banny. Coast to Coast Jones, how you doing? Yeah, is it today that Parrot's supposed to be out? Yeah, eh?
Yeah, I think so, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, Coast to Coast Jones, put a link in here. Good morning, Bill. Parrot launches ANFA USA, a drone designed for first responders and enterprises professionals.
Parcel,
So that's not
very
gonna be
exciting.
for regular. It's not gonna be for regular consumers, is it?
Oh yeah.
It's smart. It's smart down for
Whoa, looks like you got a package.
I
Hey,
did.
Paul, check that link out that Coast to Coast Jones just put in.
Okay.
Good morning, Bill. How you doing?
What'd you get?
What did I get? I'll show you. It's very exciting. That's it.
That box.
Yeah, remember my air conditioner was missing a plug?
Oh,
Look,
yeah, yeah.
I was
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
say it was very timely because it looks like a skunk butt plug.
It's what it is. You go ahead and try to install that on your skunks. I want a video of that, Paul.
They put that in a box like that. Oh my God. Could put it in a
If
small
you were
pocket.
hurrying, you were digging through that thing, you're liable to just go right. What the hell's in here? Nothing there.
The part was $5. The shipping was $18.
Oh my God.
Yeah. For that. That's it. That's all I got. A plug.
You'd think that the company would just send you one. Say, oh, here.
No, this is an aftermarket parts company. That's their business. That's what they do.
Okay.
Because the original company don't give a hoot.
3X drones, $7,000. What? That drone? Nah, can't
Say
be.
what?
Yeah.
What? That drone better make coffee.
It says it's made for, well, designed for first responders and enterprises
Oh, the
professional.
Anafi.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that's a little. Yeah, the only thing it does it has more than the Enterprise at 1/3 the price is that it has a zoom camera, but that Enterprise Duo was quite a beast.
But the
But
problem
yeah,
is, if it's made in America, if it's truly manufactured, that's why it's $7,000.
Yep.
But if you look farther down the screen, it looks like it's only a 2-axis gimbal.
Kind of does, doesn't it, Paul?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they figure first responders don't need 3x.
Oh, hey, Rick.
Hey, Carpenter
Hey.
Rick.
Did you find your buddy yet?
Gentlemen,
Oh, hey, who's
Hey.
that sitting beside you?
Blind Neil and Carpenter Rick.
hello. We got to get set up here, but we're trying.
There's a duo, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
What's up, ladies? How you doing?
We got one eye between the two of us, so we're probably not in great shape.
Well, you guys could be known as the 2020 brothers. One's got 20, the other's got 20. 20/20
That's it.
vision.
That's it. We'll see how many vehicles we run into.
Boom. Oh, whoops.
How's everybody doing this morning?
Good.
Very good. Very good.
Right on, right on.
Tuesday.
Yeah,
Hey, John
Tuesday.
Coopy, how you doing?
We're just gonna get ourselves a Tim Hortons and park here.
Okay, so here's something additional about the Parrot. It's passed the IP53 qualification, so it can fly in rain. That's a big bonus.
Yeah.
That's huge.
It's been ruggedized. Yeah.
Not that heavy. It's only 1.1 pounds, 500 grams.
And it's only $7,000, Rick.
I want one.
Only $7,000. Jesus, I'll get two of them.
Hey, Rick. Hey, Rick, and that's $7,000 US.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's 15 grand Canadian.
Isn't that more like 30?
Yeah, that's freaking. So it was obviously announced. I haven't had a chance to look at anything yet this morning, but
Yeah.
You see, the SD card has encryption in it, so the data saved can't be read if you don't have the drone.
Oh, wow.
Exactly. And the part that I don't like is Parrot is storing all of that data and data information in France, not
I'll
in
bring
the
it back.
US.
I'll bring it back and I'll make a
France.
copy.
you don't have something against French people, do you, Paul?
No, I do not. But however, the whole theory behind this whole thing was the American industry wants to have American.
That's right. That's right.
You guys-
Yeah, flight data and logs are stored on secure servers in Europe in addition to local copies of the data on the drone.
There you go. You guys remember Freedom Fries?
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't have anything against the French. It's just this idea they backdoor the fact that they're not going to store it on servers in the US. They're going to store it in France, but yet it's built in America, made for all the law enforcement people.
Yeah.
Well, that's the big thing, right? Like, I realize they want it all. They want everything made in America, but Parrot's been a France company forever,
Yep.
right?
French company, yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're very successful, but anytime you have offshore storage of anything, we all know how the hackers love to go in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but isn't France one of the Five Eyes allies? Like they're one of our
Oh, yeah.
intelligence
Oh, yeah,
allies.
yeah,
So, I
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
come on, we trust them, right?
Yep. Yeah. Oh,
The
yeah.
CIA trusts them. So.
I trust them. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
But it's that idea. Don't tell me it's going to be all American and it's really not.
Yeah,
you
if it
know?
was going to be stored in Russia, I'd be going, whoa.
The whole thing about that is, if you think about it, we got Russia on one border and we got the States on the other border, right? So
Yeah. Well, and the other thing too is that it doesn't affect me in any way because I'm not spending $7,000 on that drone. So
yeah, that's a bit expensive.
Does the thing have any obstacle avoidance or anything on it?
Here, it makes coffee too.
Well, for
And
that
it'll-
kind of money, it better do a lot more than that.
and it'll sing that lullaby to you at nighttime.
As long as it doesn't sing the Mana Mana song, I'm good.
Oh, Mana Mana. Did I hear somebody say Mana Mana?
Rick,
Mute.
thanks, Rick.
Well, hey.
Hey, Rick, you might not have heard of this, the latest on the skunk update, right?
No, I haven't, Paul.
The guy came out first thing this morning, checked the trap because I checked them last night and they were tripped.
Right.
Both of them, and there was nothing in them. What they did was he saw paw prints inside. He says they look like big paw prints, like they're a raccoon or something. He got in there and tripped it, and then the door came down on his back because the
Right.
trap wasn't big enough, and he backed out of there.
Yep, that's what'll happen. That's terrible. So basically,
There's a good spot to park down here on the right.
basically,
Down at the lake.
you've accomplished nothing with the traps, then, Paul.
Yeah. So far, I'm gonna give it a little bit, and if nothing happens, because on the camera last night, I got up late last night, and I know that the traps had been sprung because I got a camera shooting right at them.
Right.
And I look, and here goes 2 more skunks up alongside of them, headed out towards the street.
Ah, jeez. Well, that's no good.
Now,
Well, Roger said it to me yesterday about not locking up my cottage, and I hadn't actually gone back to the second cottage, and sure as shit, somebody broke into it.
Did they?
Oh no.
Yeah, the one that's almost finished being built. I couldn't believe it. Doors wide open.
They
So-
take anything?
No, nothing's missing, and I have 2 people on game camera, and they're looking about 17 to 20 years old. We're in here.
so did you turn that into the OPP or what?
No, I haven't, because I haven't had a chance to. But what I'm gonna do is post their picture, because I got a pretty clear picture of their face. I'm gonna put it on Facebook and ask if anybody knows who it is.
Well, the only reason I think that you might want to notify the law enforcement is because if they broke into your place, how many other places have they broken into?
Well, that's just it, Paul. That's just it. So what I'm gonna do is the police station is like 2 kilometers from my house. So what I'll do is I'll stop in there after I drop Neil off later, and then
Yeah.
at least show them the pictures and make a report. That way, if they
Right.
come back again, you know.
Yeah. That and the fact that they'll say, "Oh, we've had other complaints in that area."
That's right. That's right.
But here's your prime suspects right here.
Hey, Rick, did you get ripped off or what?
Yeah.
They didn't take anything that I've noticed, Roger. I couldn't see anything, but the doors, I have those double doors, the big bear doors, they were
Yeah.
wide open.
Okay.
The only way you can open those bear doors is with a star screwdriver, a Phillips head screwdriver, number 2, because I put a self-tapping screw in it, right?
Okay.
Oh shoot.
So whoever it was must have been in there with a quad and had a couple of tools on their case. it didn't-
And Roger, he got pictures of them on a trail cam.
Yeah, I
Ah,
got
good.
2 really clear pictures of both guys and their faces.
Good. Good.
So, I mean, if they're
Couple local
local,
boys.
yeah, if they're local heathens and they just followed the trail, no big deal. Because
Yeah.
if the trail's not marked, but my property is marked no trespassing.
Yeah.
So if they stumble upon it one time, I'm okay with that. You checked it out, I get it. You should have shut the door when you left. But
Yeah.
at the same time, when I stumble across somebody's house or a cottage, I don't go in. If anything, I leave a little note on the door. Sorry, I was trespassing. I didn't realize I backed out. Have a good
Yeah.
one, you know?
Yeah. Like one time at our cottage that was broken into, but the guy broke in because he had to use the phone for an emergency and he left a note with his address and everything on it.
That's what we do, Rogers.
Yeah.
Exactly, right?
And we can semi see the chat here.
Yeah, Neil's got the chat brought up there.
Uh,
Gonna try and get some set up here. But I was running a little behind this morning.
Yeah, they are in good.
Happens to all of us.
Yeah, it is what it is.
That $7,000 drone only goes 2.5 miles, 4 kilometers.
What?
Yeah, but that's come on. You got to keep it in line of sight, right?
Well, not
Well,
if you're search and rescue.
Well,
With my one eye, I got to be able to see at least, what, 20, 30 meters.
Oh, by the way, Paul, I was
Yeah.
playing around down in Port Stanley last night.
Yeah.
1,400 feet. I could still see the drone.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's time to go fishing down on the dock. That's
And,
down
The,
there.
that you can see that
No,
Inspire.
the
And
wind's
you,
blowing. This
and you don't have strobes on it, do you, Paul?
fountain.
Well, I have one for it, but no, I wasn't on.
You put a strobe on that baby, you can see it, because I've sent it out over the water in the on Lake Huron, and
Yep.
I could see it for 3 to 3.5 miles.
Well, I have the 2 strobes for the Mavic Mini, and I tried it out night before last, and I could see it out. It said it was out 2,000 feet, and I could see it. So,
Nice.
and that's the farthest I've gone with it yet.
Yeah, but that
Yeah,
poor
but-
guy that lost his court case, the supposed expert said you can't see a drone over 800 feet away.
Uh,
Well, I hope that guy gets that case resolved, because realistically, I know he was kind of disturbing his neighbor, but at the same time, it's going to set a real bad precedent for everybody in the States.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
but the neighbor wasn't living there yet. The house was just being built.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, and the neighbor had asked him to keep an eye on the place.
Yeah.
very
Wow.
complicated.
It's the wife. It's the wife. I think that's the.
The
Right.
snarky one.
Yes.
Well, I kind of get it, kind of, but
Because she went next door to her gal pals and got them to jump on too.
right.
Why, Neil, your daughter's in the chat.
Somebody left the computer on.
Oops.
Keep your nose on that.
Ooh, yeah.
People are watching, Blind Neil. People are watching.
Hey, what's your daughter's name?
Kathleen.
Kathleen.
Oh,
Hi,
Kathleen.
Good
Hi,
morning,
Kathleen.
Kathleen.
With a K or a C?
K.
K, okay.
I promise to return your dad at some point today.
At some point.
No
Dead or
guarantees on
alive.
time. I'm always late, so.
Yeah. Yeah, but when you said it'll return sometime today, is that dead or alive?
Well, I didn't answer that, right?
Yeah.
So is the weather broken a bit, Roger? Are you able to fly today, or?
Still raining, still raining.
Wow, you can tell it's pretty sunny here, pretty nice. I think it's 20 something.
Yeah,
As you
it's
can
pretty
see, I'm
hot.
wearing my sweater.
At least that's what I was saying when I left that. When I looked at the.
It says 27 without the Humidex right now.
Yeah.
So
Is there,
Yeah,
is, there, is there a Tim Hortons in Elliott Lake?
Oh yeah.
we just went through the drive-through.
There we go.
That's it.
There you go.
Hey, didn't Tim Hortons start up in that area? The original one, the first one?
The first one was in Winterpeg or something, I think.
Okay, I thought it was up north someplace up there.
It could have been the Sioux. It is a northern
the Sioux,
community.
yeah.
But I can't quite remember. I ended up actually spinning out last night with my Meniere's disease. I don't know what happened, but I looked up underneath the truck to fix the exhaust, and that was it. I spun out, went to bed at 8:30. It's not a good day, but feeling good today.
But at least you got up from underneath the truck and didn't spend the night there.
Yeah, no doubt. I went out this morning. The hood was up. My wallet was on the seat. The windows were rolled down. Keys in the ignition, everything.
Oh, God.
No, first Tim Hortons was in Hamilton. Okay.
Hamilton. Yeah.
Well, it says here North Bay lays claim to Hamilton's Tim Hortons origin, so that's why I knew it was something about up north.
Right. Well,
I'll be right back,
Spend-
guys.
spent enough time in North Bay building that hospital.
You guys seen that show Cardinal that's filmed in North Bay?
I haven't.
What's the name of it?
Cardinal. It's with I forget the guy's name. He's a very famous actor. I think he's an American actor. Anyway, it's filmed in North Bay.
Wow.
It's like a serial killer detective show.
Yeah, I hadn't heard that.
Let's see. Cardinal.
Check out Netflix tomorrow. They got a good program starting tomorrow.
David.
Hey, David.
Hey, David.
Hello, folks. Bit late today. Had to get her out of bed and do all the things you have to do when your wife
Yeah.
puts. She's on night shift this week.
Back up that way. There's an SO straight up the highway.
Can't believe it.
Hey, David, we got Carpenter Rick and Blind Neil together.
Yeah.
Except for Carpenter Rick's dropping the ball and left his white zigzags at home. So gonna have to start the truck and go for a quick drive.
Of course,
I
there's
see,
my tobacco and papers at home.
Newfound Drone Productions just posted 8 minutes ago his Newfound Flight DJI Mavic Air 2 HDR 4K video.
We got it. Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
You can go right up here. There's an SO on the left.
good morning,
Or when
everyone.
you get just past
Why is Carpenter
the
Rick behind the cliff?
car dealership, you can hang a right there, and there's a Canadian Tire.
Yeah. So Carpenter Rick, Andrew is asked, good morning, everyone. Why is Carpenter Rick playing the clip from Thelma and Louise in his window?
I couldn't hear you.
What? Who wants to know why you're playing the roles of Thelma and Louise from the movie?
Well, you know, we had nothing better to do with our day, right?
Okay, but who's Thelma? Which one is Thelma and
Which one is Thelma? Which one's Louise?
You just have to pick.
Well, we're both pretty skinny, so I think Neil's hair is longer than mine.
Oh yeah.
Only due to the fact that mine's receding.
Hi, Andrew.
So how is Mr. Pusa doing this morning?
Oh, Andrew. Hey, good morning.
Oh man, Newfound did a hell of a job on that clip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it's just
Very
up
nice.
over this hill.
Perfect.
So what's your game plan for today, Rick?
We're just gonna hang out and then hopefully hit some little lakes and do a little bit of drone flights.
Cool.
I'm gonna let Neil fly the Mavic Mini today. Get him a little flight
Hi,
there.
Yeah, but you'll have to go and buy a drone afterwards.
Well, I got the Tello for him. I'm just trying to get the game controller bought, and then I'm gonna bring up the Tello and hook it up to his phone, and because he can fly that inside, right? So
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Brian,
I know
how you doing?
10-meter distance straight up, so I can get some sunsets with that.
Brett, Ariel says he's out of hibernation. Oh, okay.
Hey, Gary.
Oh wow. That Newfound Drone video is awesome.
Isn't
Yeah.
it?
Tim Hortons in here too.
Holy shiznit.
Hey, did you see the chat there, Rick?
sorry, no, I can't. Well, Neil's got the chat there, but I'm driving, so I'm not really paying attention.
His daughter's giving him a hard time. She says, I
Well,
got to
that's-
go. I need to catch the bus. I can't get a ride from my dad.
Well, if she needs a ride, all she got to do is ask, and we can stop back and pick her up. I just got to get papers. I'll be right back.
I can hardly see the chat out here.
I'm very happy for Bill. He's got his drone. Finally.
Oh yeah.
Dang, he got it bloody early this morning? Or was it yesterday he got it? I can't remember. At least he got it for Canada Day.
Oh, that's true, right?
So,
No mail service here.
Hugh,
Yes,
did
David.
did you watch the last episode of Snowpiercer?
I'm not sure if there was one today or yesterday. I didn't see it yet.
Oh, so episode 7.
I'm not sure. I saw the one from last week. I saw.
Right. No, this is the latest one. Just I'm not sure whether it's Saturday or Sunday.
Okay,
Or
no, I
yesterday.
haven't seen it. Haven't
Yeah,
seen it. Yet.
okay. I won't
No
say anymore.
spoilers.
I won't
Cheers.
say anymore. It's all right.
Okay,
Yeah, so like I said, they got a new thing coming out on Netflix tomorrow, so check it out.
Oh, what's coming?
It's called Mysteries, Unknown Mysteries, or something like that.
Ah,
Hold on, I'll see if I kept the email I got, or if I didn't delete it. Because I
My
will look
daughter
at it.
sent me a picture. Don't know if you can see it.
Oh,
not
No.
really.
Not really. I mean,
Oh.
try pinning it. No, it's
can't see. It's
Too much glare,
shiny.
bud.
It's all right.
So black.
Yeah, and I can't see what I'm doing either.
I just went and turned the air on. It's starting to get warm.
Hey, Neil, I play. That happens to me the better part of my life now that I'm older.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Yeah. What day is today?
Paul, did you take your meds this morning?
Yes, I did. I did because
That's good.
only because Mia made me do it.
I just met my future ex-wife.
You
Blind
guys work
Neil,
7 days
you're-
a week now.
Blind Neil says your daughter says my dad doesn't need the tagging along. I'm fine on the bus.
All right, well, don't say I didn't offer a ride.
Okay. Let's see if
I don't
can
even know
open
what she wants to go downtown for. Yeah, it ain't cheap for papers, is it?
Yeah, I bought 4 packs the other day. Well, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day.
Not bad, not bad.
And maybe if we go straight down to Elliott Lake, which is go even a bit further down.
Yep.
And on the left might be a shadier spot.
We're gonna see if we can't find a shadier spot to park here.
Yeah, one of the places I'd love to get to is up to the fire tower. That'd be a good spot for you to fly.
So did you fly any drones this morning, Paul, or
Which Paul?
Paul? Either Paul.
No, I did not.
I flew last night at Port Stanley, so.
That went well, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I took pictures yesterday. The swing bridge at the entrance to Little Current on Manitoulin Island. I had like 250 likes on Facebook of the picture already.
Yeah, I forgot they had that swing bridge there.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna get my editing skills and everything refined here a little bit.
Is it? Oh, where'd you say that swing bridge was?
That's right at the north side of Little Current.
Oh yeah, Little Current. Yeah, there was an ice cream shop right there, right by the
It's
bridge.
still there. Yeah, it's still
Still
there.
there?
I had a big poutine there yesterday.
Yeah, I can remember with the transport, the bridge was swung, so I went over to the ice cream place.
Where's the poontang at? What?
Well, apparently it's here in Elliott Lake by whatever was happening in that gas station.
Yeah,
Jeepers, sundresses and all kinds of stuff hanging out. And
Wow.
I know, and Elliott.
And what were what were the ladies wearing?
I wasn't sure. I was too busy looking at the dudes, Paul.
Cool there, 3X drones. Yeah, he got his Phantom 4 out last night.
yeah, the fire tower somewhere up. There's a side road up here somewhere.
Right.
I can't remember exactly where it is.
I'm sorry you hear Brad Arios, you're having problems doing that. Yeah.
And the entrance to the lake should be just up here. Just up where that truck is right there. Just past it.
Yep. Just passed there before it. That doesn't matter.
Oh, it's right there somewhere.
Hi, Kim. Rick, you should flip your video around so that anybody that sees this thinks Neil's driving.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, reverse the picture.
Well, we found a spot. It doesn't look like it's going to be any more shady, but I might be able to back into one spot here that's
As long as the sun's behind us.
reasonable. Yeah, that's it.
Hey, good morning there, Kim.
How's Kim doing this morning? There we go. That's
Oh, yeah, this is Westview Park.
So we're sitting at Westview Park in Elliott Lake.
And there's a new boat dock that they built last year.
Hey, 3X drones. Did you run some video on that when you're doing that?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I just asked him.
There, now we can see the jet too. There we go. At least a little bit better.
So with that Parrot drone that got announced, you guys are serious? It's $3,000 American. That's actually the price. You guys aren't jiving with me here?
Oh,
Seven.
$7 grand.
$7,000.
7,000. Yeah.
Ouch.
Wow. That's just a little much.
Just a wee bit.
Ruland is in the house.
Hey, Roland.
Roll in.
What's up, Rules? How you doing, bud?
I have myself locked in. And here's my blind cane.
He's got
Okay.
the beater stick with him.
Well, you didn't win that one the other day.
Neil, I want to see some
No, I
Daredevil
didn't.
acrobatics.
I didn't win my cane that I wanted. It was called a no jab cane.
Oh, where's the
It's
fun in
got a-
that?
It's got a spring in the handle, so that way the cane doesn't bang up against you when you get caught up on something.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
More technology.
Yep. Well, there's apparently a setup I can get for my cane that will connect to the smartphone and tell me what's around me.
Wow.
No kidding.
That would be cool, yeah.
All Bluetooth and GPS and all that crap.
That's some Daredevil tech right there.
Oh, yeah.
So you put the stick up against a woman and it says beautiful or ugly.
Nah. I wonder who is the beta tester on that cane.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, there's some pretty cool gizmos and gadgets they got for blind people.
Oh, yeah.
Roland, I hope
We don't have to learn Braille no more. We're friggin' readers.
Hope everybody in the chat's having a great morning.
Oh, yeah.
so far the rain stopped, so it's not so bad. I flare in 2 hours of flight time.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
Norm. Hello, Brent.
Eh,
Braille.
Hey,
Yeah,
Gary,
Gary,
if you look up,
Anybody else in chat?
yeah. Hey, Gary, if you look up the specs on that, it only flies for what, 2.5 miles. And I don't know what the flight time is.
I
That's a,
think you're supposed to have a 30+ minute flight time, I think.
There you go.
32 minutes flight, 32 times Zoom. That's how I
Yeah.
remember.
wow, 32 times zoom.
Yeah. And
That's pretty nice.
infrared.
And infrared.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Whoa. Wow.
Roland says, "Who saw Philly's mistake yesterday?" I don't.
Just yesterday?
I haven't seen it yet, but I heard about it.
Now, I haven't heard about it.
Hey,
Well,
Hugh,
that's
did
good.
you see that link?
Let's get the dirt out. I want to know the
From
mistakes.
3X drones.
Oh yeah, I've just watched it.
Yo, wow, that thing shooting at the drone and
Oh, yeah.
boom.
Weatherproof and 32-minute flight time.
So what happened with Philly yesterday? I didn't hear or see anything about this. Oh,
Check this.
Rulin's. Was that Rulin's thing?
Okay. You put the link in.
To what I heard this morning, he was flying one of his drones inside.
Oh God.
An FPV
He
drone.
ran into his iPad.
It was an FPV drone.
Yeah.
Always something.
Smashed his iPad.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Good thing you got it in silent, I think.
That's funny, Rulon. That is hilarious.
That's
Oh,
funny.
I heard glass breaking and everything.
Oh, I didn't hear
Yeah, he
that.
said something about some vases getting broke or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't smash the iPad because the iPad was still filming, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But I think he ran into some glass vases that probably Sharon.
He said that he smashed his iPad too.
Oh, did he? Okay.
I'm gonna recommend a drone for indoor flying, guys. There it is. There it is.
Right?
It's
It's
very
Booker.
safe. I
Yep.
can
Yeah,
hit
deep-
my camera. I can smash things. No problem.
And it's
Yeah,
right
Philly
color.
was on Mr. Crowley's stream this morning.
Oh God.
Oh, he did that on Mr. Crowley's stream?
No, he's telling us about it on the stream.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I haven't got any notifications from Crowley.
I don't get notifications for anybody. I have to go and look every
It's
time.
crazy.
Well, Andrew has told us before the notification things is all screwed up.
Damn, dude,
Oh,
these
yeah.
chips are gonna be hot.
Almost too much.
Hey, Andrew, if you're still in the chat, I sent you a link this morning. If you got time, I don't know if
You
you're
don't need
busy.
to hide out, Andrew. Well, we won't pick on you too much.
You got to do the Beetlejuice thing before
Yeah.
he'll appear.
Come on, Andrew. We know you're listening.
Mr. Pusa, Mr. Pusa, Mr. Pusa. There he is. No?
Just don't ask about his mic. Don't mention his
Yeah.
microphone.
That's right.
His mic is fine. His mic is fine. It's the mixing board.
Oh, that's worse.
Or it's a cable, or it's something.
So now, Paul, does he charge you for the setup fee for those traps, even though he didn't catch a skunk in them?
No, it's a one-time. Here's his scale is. What he does is he comes out 100. The first time he comes out is $160.
Okay.
And he sets traps. Then for 30 days, he can come out and reset if needed anytime during that 30-day period, all covered in the 160.
That's a
Then
good deal.
for every critter he hauls out, it's $60 a head.
Well, that's pretty comparable in price to around here. That's pretty close.
Yeah.
Just hopefully he can deal with the problem.
But the last time he hauled out a bunch, he hauled out 6 of them out of here. So
That's
it totaled over $500.
A silencer for your thingy thing can't be that much money.
No, I for
suggest
$100 I can buy a really nice pellet gun, quiet pellet gun with a scope and everything on it.
Oh yeah, he was looking at them the other day, and you know those cross-country skiers with the
Yeah.
sniper
Yep.
pellet rifles. One of those things.
Yeah, yep.
That will do the job.
It's just too bad that it's an ongoing issue with you. You know, like, you know.
Right.
The odd animal you expect, but not every day coming
Well,
back.
and besides that, he kind of shook his head when the animal tripped the things. And he says, well, you know, this happens. Don't like it, but he says we'll set them again. And the bad part is, Rick, is I got up in the middle of the night, turned on my outdoor cams and looked, and here goes a skunk by the tripped trap. You know, just kind of went right on by.
Look who here came to visit us. Hold on, see if I can get him to stay there. You guys see that big thing sitting there on the post in front of us?
Oh yeah.
He really wants a bullet. I wish I had a gun because I'd smoke him.
What is it?
You don't see that black bird?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, now I do. Now I do.
Raven?
Yeah.
It's a crow.
Yeah.
He's just a young fella.
Yeah, he's just a little one, but me and them, we're not buddies.
Well, anyways, Roger, thanks for having me on, but I gotta go. I got
Hey, Paul.
to do so.
Okay,
We'll
Paul,
catch
you
you
take
guys
care.
all later.
Drive
Okay.
careful.
Yep, we'll see you guys.
Okay.
Yeah,
Jerry,
just find the remove button
price
here.
is,
There we go. Go.
yeah.
See ya.
Bye. One company wanted to charge me $100 to remove a raccoon. Huh.
600 FPS.
Well, it's been a week since I've seen a chipmunk, so I think we're totally chipmunk-free zone now.
You've done the whole family. You've ran the gambit.
Done. 13
13
down.
of them.
Wow.
Who doesn't?
Isn't that Daddy of 13? That's
Yeah. Oh yeah, Daddy of 13. That's right.
I'd not seen him about for a while.
No, you're right. Me neither.
No, Daddy of 13 posted earlier. Yesterday he put up a post. His
So I was-
Osmo camera, action camera,
Right.
doing a slow-mo of seagulls and stuff.
Oh, cool.
For being a blind guy, I keep my ears
That's
open.
it. That's it.
Yeah,
ASK, that's pricey, but you know, at this point in time, I'm getting up that way and they're not catching nothing because I paid the $160 service fee.
Yep.
Well, yeah. The thing is, Paul, you have to do something about them.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So at this point, it kind of unfortunately is what it is, right?
Yeah, I can't afford for it to get worse, that's for sure.
No, that's it. Well, skunks don't carry a lot of disease, but they could still have ticks on them that Mia could get, or rabies maybe and stuff.
Well,
It's
just
not
the
worth it.
idea that they could shoot Mia, because
Yeah.
she's traumatized as it is. As soon as it starts getting dark, there ain't no way in hell she's going outside.
True enough.
She goes and hides in the house places that she never usually hangs out.
Because of
Yep.
A skunk's a weasel, and they actually leave scent behind them from their scent gland that we don't smell, but animals do. So she probably not interested at all.
Well, and once you've been shot, how do you, I'd be pretty pissed for a long time too,
Absolutely. You'd think I would have learned my lesson with the divorces. I had to go around too.
Hey, we're in the same boat. We're in the same boat.
hmm
In my case, 3 was not company.
No.
I never dropped that hammer.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to try round 3. I don't like baseball. No 3 strikes and you're out rules here.
Nature later. Wasn't puffing my shorts.
Well, we're going to have our cigarette and coffee, and then I'm going to get the Manitoulin Mini out.
The Manitoulin Mini.
Ashley's got her own Manitoulin sticker.
There
So I
you
call it-
go.
Cool.
That works.
It's not the Mavic Mini anymore. It's the Manitoulin Mini.
There you go. Well, you guys have fun.
Well, we're definitely going to give her a college try here. It's a pretty nice lake sitting in front of us. So
Altogether, we got 5 lakes pretty well right in our friggin' vicinity.
that's crazy, eh? 5 lakes within basically the city limits.
Well, our first one, that's Horn Lake. This is Elliott Lake. At the back of Elliott Lake, there's Slipper Lake, First Lake, and Second Lake.
Wow.
Then, as you were coming into town, you passed Eston.
Yep.
That's the only one that there's not much fish, is Eston. Because of all that stupid friggin' construction and stuff.
See what Furball Kim wrote down. Remember, Carpenter Rick, it doesn't float.
Yeah, it's you know, I'm not even gonna attempt that side of things.
Uh-oh. Now you've tempted fate.
You know what, David? You're probably right. I should not even get it out now.
Now we could go up to the fire tower then.
I think we can fly from here to the fire tower.
Oh, most likely.
Pretty certain. Like I say, I've only had it out 2,000 feet, but it had full reception. There was no
Yeah.
nothing. It's still
The furthest I went is 2,600.
well, so you've gone quite a bit farther than I have.
Yeah.
And it still had good reception, Roger?
Yeah. Yeah. I had no trees in the way or nothing.
Nice.
Everybody should go to everybody's channels. Make sure you got supported, guys.
Has Val had another flight with her Mavic 2 yet?
I haven't seen it. If she did, I don't think so.
Well, she said it was raining yesterday.
Yeah.
I never get any notifications, so I wasn't sure if she had posted a video yet or not.
Oh dear. Andrew's at it again.
I was gonna say, is David sharing some of my wacky tobacco this morning? I can hear him giggling, but I can't see him.
Uh,
There he is.
And Andrew says, sorry, I'm in and out, but I gotta say I've got a real hankering to watch Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder's See No Evil, Hear No Evil. all the
Oh,
Now that's funny.
I haven't seen that movie in years.
I probably have watched less than 100 movies in my entire life. I don't have the patience to sit an hour and a half or 2 hours to watch a movie. I'd rather go walk through the bush or something else. Can't sit
That's
still
on the
that
air
long.
too, Gary.
That's a good one, Andrew. That's a good one.
I don't think Gary's flying the air too, is he?
No, he's got the original Mavic Air.
Yeah, he's got
Oh,
the
the
original.
Mavic Air. Right.
He was stroking it the other day online there.
Yeah, got
Ah,
the
that's-
batteries.
The Mavic Air is a great drone. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. I still love mine.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that drone at all.
No, I totally agree though. The MA2 is a superior product. Can't deny that. It's awesome.
And so it should be. And so it should be. It's evolution, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they really knocked it out of the park though. I was expecting a little bit better, but with the OcuSync and stuff, it's way better.
It's going to really be interesting to see the Mavic 3 and what this is going to come out with.
Yeah. I think for the average drone user, Mavic 3 is probably going to be overkill. Like maybe 8K. You know, who's going to be shooting in 8K?
Yeah, no, it's you're right, Hugh. Even if you look at the Mavic Air 2, that's or the Mavic Zoom, really, who
Yeah.
needs much more than those two?
Exactly.
You really don't.
Exactly.
I mean, we've got people freaking out over the video and the photos of the Mavic Mini. You know?
Yeah.
You're gonna need a 1 terabit friggin' SD card.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, you'd have to.
Well, and everybody's going to have to upgrade their computers if they upgrade their drone to the 8K footage, right?
Yeah, well, that's what Neil was just saying. Everybody's gonna have to have a 1 terabyte external drive just to hold all the info.
Oh, Gary doesn't like the MA2 with the Fly app.
Yeah, that's why I was
Okay.
thinking about Gary. I'd heard him say that before. Until they improve the Fly app, it's yeah.
I went from the Phantom 3 standard app to the Fly app. I never seen the other apps. I never used them, and I think the Fly app is fine. You know, it's not amazing, but it's definitely fine.
I think if you're trying to shoot photographs and you want maybe a little more control over the settings, because Gary
Right.
shoots commercial photography, right? He does
Mhm.
stuff.
Which I get it.
But I think for most people, you're right. You don't need all that stuff.
Well, I don't think
a lot of people get confused by all the settings.
Yeah, true.
I think there was a lot of people confused last night, Paul.
Oh, why were they confused last night?
About settings.
Oh,
Yeah, they were trying to discuss how to properly set settings as a professional user, and Val's eyeballs started spinning a little bit. They were confusing her.
Val needs to get comfortable flying the new drone before she starts worrying about
Exactly.
playing with the camera.
Hey, Mr. Crowley, good morning.
Hi, Mr. Crowley.
hey, what's up, Sean?
How's it going, John?
Like flies in the house too.
I'm singing Ozzy Osbourne in my head right now.
I can't help it.
It's just like
You know?
automatic, right?
That's got to be the best handle out there on YouTube, man. It's got to be.
I agree. I agree. Oh.
Yeah, I'm with you on that IKK fly. And as evidence, this is my how to printed out list for when I get my new controller to remind me how to sync it with the drone. And it's only 2 buttons, but I'd forgotten how to do it. Actually, it's 4 buttons, isn't it? It's 1 on the drone and 3 on the controller.
That fan's not too loud in the background, is it?
No.
No. Okay. It was starting to actually get hot sitting here. I had to put it on the air.
It's probably around 35 degrees up here, easy.
And I know I shouldn't complain about the heat, but I'm an Eskimo. I gotta be in the cold. This stuff kills me.
Oh, look at all the meat I got on my bones. Cold, heat, it all kills me.
I think me, Neil, and Kim are racing to see who can be the skinniest.
I was already winning. When I first met you, I was only 117 pounds.
No, my underwear weighs that much.
Too much information.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say about all that. Actually, did I ever show you guys this? That was the first bear I ever got. That's his outside two. That's his outside 2 pinkies
Oh, wow.
right there.
That's cool.
Had that for about 20 years.
Mr. Crawley says, Paul, is that full?
Half full.
Mr. Crawley on top says, 117 pounds is my leg. Okay.
Which
Well,
leg?
since I met you, I've managed to get up to 130, so I'm feeling better. All those damn donuts my daughter is feeding me,
That's it. Eating them donuts will do it to you.
but I need it.
Paul's happy about that. Eating those donuts.
Donuts. Brownie.
Boston cream, there's nothing better than a Boston cream.
No.
Ice cream. Yep.
The best donut is that one right there. The plain donut. That's the guy.
That's
You gotta
Rocky's
get
favorite.
those.
That's Rocky's favorite.
That's like ordering a steak dinner and saying, "No, just bring me the bone." You know, I mean, you gotta have the rest of it.
Yeah.
No. I can't sit still now. If I eat
I might have something at the house. Perfect. I got a container of the mini powdered friggin' donuts.
Oh, I can't. I just eat the plains. I don't know powder, the sugar. I would be jumping all over the freaking park right now.
Yeah.
They told me when I hit 30, I'd slow down my metabolism and everything. Well, I'm 42 and I still got the energy of a 17-year-old. So eating donuts and all that doesn't help me at all. Maybe I shouldn't be drinking a triple.
My brain tells me I'm young. My body says, screw you.
I'd like to say I feel young, but my two artificial hips say a different story.
I bet they do, Hugh. I bet they do.
They're the best parts of me. Titanium, yeah.
What kind of a warranty they got on that, Hugh? Is it as good as the DJI?
Do you know? They don't know because they were actually new. They were new technology, like new materials when they put them in. So
Okay.
I don't know, actually. Maybe 15 years.
Well, the other one supposedly had a lifetime warranty, and he wore them out.
And they didn't, yeah. But I've since stopped skydiving and full contact martial arts. So
That's probably a good idea.
yeah.
So now
No more
you've taken
bar
out that
fights.
aggression on the poor squirrels.
Chipmunks.
Chipmunks, squirrels.
The squirrels and me are at a detente. I just leave them alone.
Okay. You guys have signed a treaty.
Yeah.
Hi, John Coopy. Yeah, apparently he signed a document that he won't put out a bigger bucket with peanuts in it.
Gotta say, I'm totally shocked on the new Anarchy press. I knew there was going to be Enterprise. Yeah, John Coopy. I was surprised too when they said that. 7,000.
Is that 7,000 Canadian or US?
It's American. 7,000 American.
7,000 American is just an absurd amount of money.
Yeah.
Buy a new truck.
It's almost as if they don't want to sell any.
Yeah,
It's a real niche market. Obviously, for that kind of price, it has to be very specific.
Well, they want government agencies to buy it.
That's
so
right.
Government agencies got deep pockets, so they're going to help take them.
Ah, that's 700 American for the military version, effectively.
7,000. Yeah.
7,000, sorry, for the military version.
Yeah.
And
I can understand that, but
purple backs.
Well, my thought is I think that you have to jump through a certain hoop if you as a civilian wants to buy that drone. At this point.
Yeah, but they're supposed to be doing a civilian version, aren't they?
Yeah, eventually, yeah.
Are you on till noon today, Roger? Or
Probably till 11:30.
11:30?
Yeah. Guys, I got errands to do this afternoon.
You got deliveries coming too.
Yeah. Well, Kim will be here for the deliveries, so it's not so bad.
Yeah, I got to make her home by about 3:30. Well, guys, I think I'm going to go offline here, so that way we can get this drone out and go for a fly of this lake and get some footage.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if
Have a
there's
good time,
time,
guys.
if there's time, we'll pop back on. But if not, I hope everybody has a fantastic day.
You two guys have a good time.
Hey,
Yeah.
we'll see ya.
Enjoy your flying.
Thanks for having us, Roger.
Thanks for
Take
having us.
care.
Bye,
Bye,
Rick.
everybody.
Bye,
Bye, guys.
bye, Neil. I see another shipload of windmill props. Looks like
Either that or they're building a damn big drone.
Yeah, it is a hell of a lot rolling. Yeah. So, Paul, you planning on going flying?
who, me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a grandpa nap. Yeah, I was up at 5 o'clock this morning and to check the traps because I wanted to make sure that they weren't open, and
Yeah.
that's when I found they were closed. And then I went back and looked at the video and saw they were closed,
Okay.
and then I don't know. not sleeping that good
That
anyway.
camera you had outdoors doesn't record?
Well, it didn't record because what I did is I turned off the sconce lights on the garage. So I had it set for ambient light, not for the
Night light.
Yes. yes, and so it didn't record. And I'm not sure if it is going to record anymore because I think it records if I hit record, but it keeps saying if I want to look like at history on that camera,
Yeah.
it says no history available.
Oh.
So maybe what I don't know, I have to talk to Roger,
Rojo.
Robert, Rojo, is do I have to every once in a while take that SD card out and then wipe it or something?
Yeah.
I just thought it just looped. You know?
Might be still on the card, but just marks on the thing. It's not recorded, but
Yeah.
you never know. Yeah, Brent, that's true. Yeah.
I'm just gonna. Is it all right if I share something, Roger?
Yeah, sure.
There we go. Let me know when you can see it. Is
Yeah.
this the one we're talking about?
Yeah, well, that's the U.S. One that they've already brought out.
Oh, right. That's not the one that's just come out today.
No.
No,
No. Okay. Right.
that's the thermal version. That I don't know if that's out or not, but that's the thermal version that they just brought out to be the opposite of the Enterprise Duo.
Right. Well, this one is. It's only a 3 times zoom. Yeah.
Yep.
This one's 2K in the UK. Well, that was clever. Okay, so I haven't got the right one yet. That's what I was looking for.
I posted a link just a second ago. That was the link that Bill from Coast to Coast Drones had posted.
Okay.
Just scroll back up about 5 or 6 lines and you'll see it.
Oh, right. I see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll stop sharing and go and have a look. Yeah, what I was looking for is to see, because that was the UK website, obviously, just to see. It's probably not available. Oh, I see the camera, yeah.
I'm glad
What-
Parrot's back.
What's it called? A Parrot? What's the model?
It looks like the NAFI USA, but I'm having a problem because I'm not. Yeah, every time I go into Parrot, and there's a launch webinar 4 p.m.
Oh, 4 p.m. today is they're launching it.
Yeah, looks like I'm going to have to wait till then to see anything about it in the UK. We can do that later. It's just, yeah. But then if the thermal 4K drone is 2K, then it's, yeah. Still won't be me buying one. It's new props for Paul's new drone.
Yeah.
3X Jones is asking, what the heck is that ship coming, Paul?
It's carrying windmill props, and that is a heavy lifter. I mean, because you can tell by the size of the
Sean's
boom.
there again.
Yeah.
Nice one, Geeks Varnet. Looking forward to that one.
It's a BBC Swift, but those are some big props.
Yeah.
Isn't that a song? I like big props and I cannot lie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wonder where they're headed.
I could probably tell you where that baby's headed.
Got a hatchery, I think, around here where they breed props.
Hatchery.
Well, everywhere you look, they're springing up the windmills all over Scotland. Anybody think it was windy here?
Yeah, ruling those two.
Yeah, that's pretty well. It's got quite a bit of them on there.
Well, the destination is USDLH. I don't know if that's Duluth, but DLH. I've never seen that designation. But I mean,
Behave, John
those
Coopy.
crops have got to be 150 feet or more long. It's probably 200 feet long.
John Coopy.
Oh, did I hear somebody say Manamana? Is that what?
Nobody said
No,
it.
you did
That's
not.
John Coopy. I didn't say the other word.
John Coopy, did you say Manamana? All you have to do is say it 3 times.
Dang, that's dangerous, Brent. Yeah.
Oh, John, put in there Manamana.
I can't see it.
Watch the magic, guys. Watch the magic. See my ears?
There you go.
I'm reaching down to pull the plug out of the PC. Oh, sorry, the Macintosh.
I would like
The
to be
Apple.
there, Brent areas when those things fell off.
Manamana. 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 Manamana moment brought to you by Mr. John Coopy.
Got
Shame on
by
you, John.
John Coopy.
Well, John, now that you're famous, see, Roger doesn't threaten to come over and pull out all your wires because you're a big time, you know. Roger knows you got protection.
I think what Kim wrote down.
I had to give up 420. Oh man.
Yeah, it makes a hell of a long time he's giving it up. Yeah. And now it's already started growing here in the back. And he didn't want it, so I said, okay, forget it. Yeah, John. You're lucky I can't get across the border.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a while for that too.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? It is what it is.
They've started local lockdowns in the UK. One of our cities is locked down again while the everywhere else is opening up. Yeah, the glide angles on those won't be very good, Brant aerials. Straight down.
New swine flu with pandemic potential discovered.
Say what?
Great. A new swine flu with pandemic potentially discovered in China.
That's all we need.
Jesus.
Yep, I'm gonna sell my organs and cash in. That's what I'm gonna do.
You just tell them you got vintage organs for sale.
That's it. That's it. They've been tested true.
Yeah.
and they've stayed to this time, to this point in life. They have stood out everything that I could throw at.
There you go.
Oh, my knees.
Brandon
Yeah,
Bill
it's
says I
a
haven't
good
done
job
it.
there.
Good.
So, ça va? Pas pire. OK, parce que je m'en vais à la banque, là, justement. OK, bye-bye. I have a Hammond organ in the garage for sale. It's jail time here to grow that stuff. Some people like it. The old lady was going it once. It's true. It's a really beautiful plant. She really had no clue. No charges for her. Oh, cool. Oh, I just saw the message now, Brent. Sorry. Because here now the law passed, we're allowed to grow 4 plants on our property. So, but seeing that we're out of it, we're not going to grow them. So, no use growing it.
Nope.
And I won't grow it for other people neither. So, my son was ready to go get the little thing, start planting it. No. So I'm not taking that crap Kim neither, so we don't need it here on the property. We gave up on that. Paul, were those deliveries by UPS or by Intercom?
The minute I can tell you.
Because UPS doesn't call us or nothing, doesn't fax us. What's his face? Intercom tells us right away if they're coming or not.
Do, do, do. Do, 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 do.
What was that, Paul?
Do, 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 do. Okay,
Brought to you by Paul Murray.
the Rubbermaid is coming by track package delivered by Intelcom Courier Canada.
Okay.
Okay, and when I track it, out for delivery from Drummondville this morning at 8:44 a.m.
Okay. Well, he'll be here around 2 o'clock.
Now the fan is
If it's UPS or
coming by Intelcom Courier Canada Incorporated.
okay.
And it's out for delivery Drummondville at 8:45 a.m.
Okay. I'll get both at the same time. Okay. Cool.
So they probably on the same courier. They're not going to send 2, would they?
No. They're not that. Yeah, I know. No. Those both of them will come at the same time.
That probably wouldn't happen here. It wouldn't be 2 trucks though, it'd be on the same truck. Only the guy wouldn't realise he had 2 packages until he came across it when he finished his round.
But here they got small little vans and they're packed full. Hey, Jagger Scott, how you doing? And what happens, he texts me before getting here on the 48th delivery out of 120. You know, so yes, do 120 deliveries in one day.
Well, I'm hoping the new controller, or the second-hand controller comes, and I can get it all connected up and updated and whatever needs happening to it before I run away on a Donda.
And I got a question for everybody. Maybe you guys can know, and especially you, Hugh.
Oh,
Have you ever used this stuff?
no, I have not. But there's a lot of dubious claims out there on hemp-related products, so I would be very, very dubious.
Okay. I'm looking for a different kind of bracelet. The other one was like wearing hockey pads, and I sent them back.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for something less intrusive. And I see, like, you know, maybe even a wrap. I don't know, but
You could try it. The two that I found work are the ones that just slip on, but it's hit and miss getting a good one. And the other one was with the straps.
you know, like these are just knee brace compression sleeves, one pair,
Yeah.
$14.95. You just slip them on.
And that's where I found it hard to get a good one, because if you get the cheap ones, they're just really stretchy and they don't provide much compression, right?
Yeah.
Joint pain relief, injury recovery.
My knee's been so bad I've actually had to stop walking for a while.
Chart. What would be 28.5 inches? Would that be around your knee?
I don't know.
Because that's a lot, 28 inches. I mean, what are you going to put them on a Brahma bull or what? You know?
I don't know. There's a size chart there. I guess you'd have to measure a certain portion on your body. But
3 inches above your kneecap.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Says, yeah,
3
straighten
inches
and relax
above.
your leg. Measure your thigh circumference 3 inches above the center of your kneecap.
There you go.
Tight fit, order one size smaller. More comfort for long-term use, one size larger.
Okay.
And you're backed by their perfect fit guarantee.
3
But
inches.
remember, if you don't like this one, say that it was defective.
Yeah.
You won't have to pay to send it back.
3 inches above my knee is
Yeah, that's not bad there, Roland. Yeah.
25 and a half inches. So, do they have 25 and a half? So that would be 25 and a half would be,
Did you want long-term comfort or extra tight? Because they haven't got the one you want.
It would be the XX large one.
and they don't got that.
So get the one that's slightly tighter, the extra large.
That would go up to 25.
Right.
But see, my pant leg, hang on a minute.
You getting naked?
Yeah.
I'm averting my gaze.
Turn the camera off, please.
Okay. Now, with my leg out, and I'm going to go 3 inches above my knee, which is there. And I'm going to go around like this. It says about 23 inches on that leg. And this one,
I always thought Paul was taller than that.
yeah, about 23, 24 inches.
Jagger
So
Scott says, Paul, the knee straps with Velcro fasteners above and below the knee are the best. He ruptured ruptured his cure kid playing football, soccer.
I'll stop here.
Yeah.
I'm thinking though that maybe what the hell? What the hell? What the hell here? Okay. Maybe according to that chart, I could get by with the XL above the knee. And it's free 1-day delivery.
Oh, there you go.
Instant support stability, lightweight, breathable, non-slip, durable, double grip, incredible results. Yeah, 100% perfect fit guarantee. Well, I'd just like to try something just to see how serious I want it. Because I sent the other ones back because they were just like shoulder pads you're sticking on your legs.
Yeah.
And 1585 buy.
You know, I'm gonna stick mine on because my knee is sore today.
One-day delivery. God, I have more money going to Amazon than anybody else.
Oh yeah.
Well, what I like about this is that it's
Andrew.
it's apparel.
Hey, Andrew.
Good morning. How are you?
Not bad.
Good
So
morning.
did you get your sofa yesterday?
You want to do a sound check, Andrew, or what?
Oh, you do not ask me that this morning. I'm in a foul mood times 1 trillion. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's up till 3 o'clock this morning reinstalling. I got a problem with my camera. I got to try and get that fixed now. I reinstalled Windows twice. It was one of the worst nights, I swear to God. I got a problem with the USB port on my there's HDMI that's running now, but then my USB port, there's something drastically wrong. It's graying out all issues, so I'm gonna have to take it in and get it serviced, I think.
Oh, okay.
Your sound is actually perfect, by the way.
Yeah, well, I figured
Sound is fine.
that's what I was also trying to find out too, because that all of course was reset as well. So that's good. That's one good thing. So thank you very much for that. So will it last? We'll see. But anyways. Yeah, no, it was.
Then again, Hugh, if he comes on here and it sounds good, does that mean it's bad when he goes live?
Oh, David, you're killing me. And I do wonder stuff like that. Those thoughts are in my head. So, yeah. Oh,
Evil.
I want to get it fixed soon because it's still under warranty. That's why. So,
Paul, read what Jagger Scott wrote down in the chat there. Roland says, ask Andrew, did you update from Windows 10 to the 2004 version?
no, it's honestly, it's all, I've tried it through both computers and backtrack them on that one as well, because I did think of that. It's the connection itself. I have a feeling it's the USB port itself. The tongue has gone loose a little bit, and it's causing it. That's what I think it is. I factory reset the camera twice, like I say, through it all. Had to go through an hour-long setup after that, get everything back. No, there's just nothing. Right, and you're going through all the crappy forums you can find. There's not one of them that was written by anybody ever coherent. That's par for the course. So, but at least it works for doing what we do. That's why we didn't go on last night. I was trying to find out the problem with it. So,
Okay.
Hey, north of 54, how are you? Good to see you. Actually, Xenia's because I reinstalled mine 2004 didn't install yet. That's why I had that version. I used Xenia's computer with it to see if there was any difference. So
You do realize that Microsoft aren't actually doing anything in the background with these different versions. They're just moving the buttons about.
that's right. That's right. It
I'm
changed.
convinced that's all they do.
You get a new wallpaper. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
So is it raining down in Montreal right now?
It was this morning, some, but just adding humidity. That's all that's doing.
Yeah.
Not a down.
It just stopped raining a little bit there. Now it's getting darker here, so I don't know if we're gonna get more rain or what.
Is it raining hard or just trickle?
This morning it's raining hard, yeah.
Oh, it was. Yeah, no, we didn't get like that. Oh. I even looked outside, you know, it was one of those nights. Well, actually, by the time I was done, everything was way after 4 o'clock in the morning. And then you get up and have everything closed because the air conditioner. So I'm not exactly a good weatherman right now.
Hey, Andrew.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna show you what I posted for Mia.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, your
See,
viral
and-
video.
and
I've not
see
watched
what-
it yet.
And
Paul.
see what you think, Andrew.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Here it comes. Do 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 do. Got
Now,
it.
this is copyright-free music he's got on.
Yep. Copyright-free music.
All right.
And we're gonna go there. And we're gonna go share.
Oh.
And I'm gonna go like that.
For me.
Okay, and we're gonna play.
Anybody got popcorn?
You finally uploaded it.
Yep.
Oh. Or that's cool. Oh. Feel so bad for them right there, you know. God. Knocks them right off.
Click on the two boxes at the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it not smooth?
Yeah, it's the music. So.
Encore, 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 I
Okay,
say.
now what I did here is I slowed it down.
Oh, very nice.
Gratuitous slow-mo shots.
That's right. That's right. Good. That was a good idea.
You want to see it again?
Jones, thank you so much. Michael Jones.
That is awesome. No, I'm glad you finally uploaded it.
Yeah, I did.
I thought you were going to hold on to it for a little bit. I didn't know what you were going to do. So.
Well, everybody was bugging me today to upload it. Roger and you and Dave. David wasn't here.
But don't share it once here and then force us all. You got to say you got to go check out the link so we get you views. I'm going to go watch it on yours to make sure you get the view for
Get
it.
the links in the push, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. Tell us. Like, get your lazy asses over and see this. This is amazing.
Thank you so much, Metro Jones. Much appreciated.
Oh, Metro Drones are always awesome. Put the link in the chat, Paul. So.
Okay, I gotta get the link.
Oh my God, I shouldn't do that. Sorry, Roger.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
No, I shouldn't do that.
I'd rather you tell him to do it because he's always hesitating when I tell him to do things.
Okay. Then put the link in now. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm like a zombie this morning.
That's Tuesday, right?
Oh yeah.
So you look the way I feel, so you're okay.
Okay, all right. I'm glad about that. Oh my God Almighty! Been a couple of late nights the last couple of days. This
Yeah,
one.
King got me washing walls yesterday and ceilings and everything.
Oh really?
My arms, muscles I didn't think I had are hurting me now. So
Yep. The day after is always the worst.
yeah. The worst part, I got 3 other rooms to do for.
Oh jeez. He's keeping you busy.
Yeah,
He's a slave driver, that Kim. He's pretty rough.
yeah.
He hid all the ice cream sandwiches in Roger till he cleaned the walls.
Oh, I ate them all.
Ah, there you go. That's he took away all his leverage. Good morning, John Coopy, by the way, and Kim, of course. Hope you're doing great as well. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's why I was debating if I should even come on. Sorry about that. I gotta go back.
It's contagious.
Yeah.
I'm ready to close down anyway because I got lots of things to do today. So
Yeah, me too. I'm just not in the shape to do them. I don't know if I'm fit for the road, but I'm gonna have to go on. So,
did you get your new sofa yet? Or
it should be here. It's out for delivery, so it should be here sometime today. I'm assuming after lunch.
okay.
Yeah, we'll get that set up. I'll probably put Chris on that.
He is.
I'm really loving this new he's getting older thing. It's working out fantastic. Paul, I don't know what happened. Your link though,
It didn't work.
no, here, let me just see if I can copy and paste it. Hold on one second. Hold on to your horses. There we go. There we are. Why didn't it activate it? That's weird.
Did you? He posted it on his channel.
There, I linked it again.
There we go. Thank you.
Oh, I chopped off the HTTPS
That's exactly what happened.
and I
Yeah.
put in the www.
Yep. When you're sharing the link, just click once. It will highlight and just share everything.
Okay.
Yeah. The whole kit and caboodle. Yes, because we want to give you a full watch onto it.
Well, when I went and looked at the analytics on it,
Mhm.
so far, it's only been on for like an hour. YouTube Studio. Is it okay to share so you can walk me through this?
I said yes a while ago, but I felt that. Roger?
Okay. There.
Not bad. You already got 62 hits on it, Paul, since you posted it, so it's not bad.
Rankings 1 out of 10.
Yeah.
Views 71.
That's awesome. That's about as far as you can go in your analytics right now. So you're not going to get much more out of it, really. That's too early to tell. As you see, there's dashes between everything.
Yeah.
You have to wait long enough for it to build up a bank onto it.
See,
Okay.
you got hit 71. I just looked at it and it's marked 66. Now it's 71.
Yeah, exactly. Because they're being processed through, and sometimes they want to see. Sometimes somebody come back to watch it twice, but it only counted as
Okay.
once.
So it's been posted since 1 hour and 34 minutes.
Yeah.
And I
Wow.
put a whole bunch of, you'd be proud of me, Andrew. I put a whole bunch of tags on.
Well, my God Almighty, look at him. He's all grown up. Our little Paul is growing. I am certainly proud of you.
Warms my heart,
Yeah, it is. Isn't it? Yeah.
right?
We just need that stereotypical 80s sitcom end of the show music right now. Like,
Well, and David was trying to help me to fix my YouTube page so that people could send money
Yep.
through my PayPal.
You need to sort a banner out, and you need to fix that link to PayPal. It needs to be the paypal.me link, which will get you sorted.
Okay. But I'm not begging for money or wait.
no, but that's not what begging is. Going on and saying, "Give me money, give me money, give me money. I need money. Why are you not giving me money?" There's nothing wrong with people supporting a creator. There's nothing wrong with putting the options up onto it. It's when you're
Well, after we had the discussion, Andrew, I got 2 donations on my PayPal account.
them.
Nice.
Very nice. And I think if anybody deserves to get some, it's you, honestly.
Yeah.
I think you've helped out enough people and done enough, and you do good work.
Mm-hmm.
Please, Paul, for the love of God, you got to consider two options. Either you got to change your channel name to something that's more searchable, or put chips into it, because that's basically, for the most part, what you do. Or you got to put your channel, at least Paul Murray, as a tag in all of your videos, because I can't find you, including your channel tag. Like if I type in Paul Murray, you just don't come up. You're probably so far down on the list.
You've got to go searching for him in the list.
Well, I didn't put that tag in this last video of Paul Murray.
You got to do it to a bunch of them, and you got to do it to your channel itself. Your channel has room for tags too. And you got
Sean Geekswan has got it right there. Perfectly. Perfect.
Can you put him in there afterwards?
Yeah. You can put them in afterwards. That's fine. It will add up in the crawler. It will find them all eventually and start making you come up more in searches. And yes, Geeks Fun of that, Sean, that very, very well put. So.
Hey, Drone Pool, what's up, buddy? How you doing, Dan?
Hey, John Paul. Good morning. Good morning. He's listening from work. Channel.
I know there's a lot of stigma about money on here and that, but monetizing your channel is not making you greedy. It's literally just getting it out to more people. I mean, I understand why some don't want to do it. I get that. But just that it just helps with the push. That's what it does. It's not like us on our AdSense. Do you think we're getting rich off it? I don't think so.
Oh.
But you still want people to watch the ads and click on it because it just gets the algorithm more in tune to recommend it to more people. They say it doesn't happen. They're lying through their teeth. Believe me.
Of course it is, because it's the monetized people that YouTube make their money off.
Exactly. And they try and say, oh, it makes no difference. Oh, believe you me, I know when a video got demonetized or limited monetization, I can promise you it makes a difference. Like a third, you're only getting a third of what you usually get. So they can lie all they want about that one. That's pure unbitter bullshit.
Oh, Pucky.
Well, I had to get that one in. It's been a while since I've thrown one in. No, they do. They try to do this whole thing. Oh my God, no! And it doesn't affect the analytics and blah. It's like spoon feeding you garbage. Come on, look at your numbers. Get a video that's monetized and not. You can see it right away. There's no hiding it.
I don't like those dashboard analytics anyway. You can get something out of diving into the actual numbers on the video, but those ones on the dashboard, I'm convinced they play with.
They're you take them with a grain of salt. I will say though, still the studio is more of a tool than the old one used to be.
Oh yes, yeah.
But I agree, the dashboard, the quick glance is kind of like a hybrid social blade, and that's not saying much. Yeah,
I just wish the only thing I miss actually from the old one is the ability to customize the dashboard.
Yes, I agree with you. And also the settings for moderators and all that stuff and everything, they built it into that isolated box.
Yeah.
And that's a really horrible setup. It takes forever to run and it crashes.
Yeah.
The other
but
one.
For me, if they just gave me the ability to customize, because everything's in the wrong place for me. The stuff I don't want to take anything off. I just want to move it down so the stuff that matters to me is where I can see it when I come on.
And that's a very valid point onto it. Yeah. I agree. I think they're taking away more and more of the options. They're making it as cookie cutter as possible.
Yeah.
And once again, YouTube don't care.
They do care, because by making it so that you can't do things like that, the system is simpler.
Yeah, of course.
They can pay people, they can play less proficient programmers, the cynic in me says.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Yes, that's right. That's true.
Everybody, check out everybody's channels. Make sure you still got them. And don't forget to hit that like button on the way in or way out. Guys, I will be closing pretty soon.
Yeah. So when Kim was cracking the whip yesterday, he must have. Is that when he hurt his back swinging it?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. He's got a sore back next couple of days, and it's my arms and my back a little bit there, but I'll get back in shape.
That thing is, beyond a certain age, you can put your back up just bending over to pick a feather up. Never mind anything.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We're starting a new channel in the fall, by the way. We're gonna do one where Xenia and I move in with Roger and Kim and turn into like a lesson home.
I'll watch the shit out of that show.
That's right. Eat your meatloaf, don't.
That's funny.
Okay, Jagger, Scott, you take care now.
That would be an instant hit, I think, that one.
Yeah. I think we'll be arrested, but nonetheless, we'll be hit for a couple of weeks.
Thanks, Roland. I'll put that up to have a look at in a bit. Thank you. I'm certainly going to watch that that video of Geeksvana with the unboxing by the CEO. I'm just interested in it. See to what makes it worth $7,000
Yeah.
and more in Canada, if you can get one.
Is that the one you guys were talking about a while ago? That's $7,000.
Yeah. The new one. Yeah.
It's made in the USA. That's the main contributor right there. No, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's just reflective of labor costs, right?
Well, of course. That's the whole thing about, oh, we got to get the jobs back to North America. This is what technology costs when it's made on North American soil.
Exactly.
Well, don't get me wrong, it is, but you pay for it.
Yep. Yes, indeed.
It's uploaded now, the Geeksvana. It's uploading now. Okay.
I always figure India is going to be the next. It's going to go like Taiwan did in Japan. China will do the same, and I always feel it's going to go to India next. They're going to be the next.
India doesn't have the QC that China does. Their quality is really
Yet.
Well, if they get their shit together, then maybe.
China didn't one time either, you know.
Yeah,
And
same
That's
with
true.
Japan and
That's true,
Taiwan.
guys, yeah.
Yeah.
they've all gone
You're
to
right.
that stage, you know, and the other
Yeah.
ones there, once they outprice themselves, that country's waiting to pick up the slack.
Who's next? Yeah.
But having worked in India, I don't trust that they can. I literally, I've worked over there. I don't trust that they can get their shit together.
I hear you. I mean, but some countries kind of come eventually. It can't last in China forever.
No, it can't, because they're bringing themselves up. They're elevating, right?
And I mean, one time too, it was trusting the China, you know, China as well. I mean, was pretty much the mark of the worst stuff to buy in the market.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know, it's a progression, and they all go through it. It seems like, you know.
I love India, but it's just such a different culture. Like,
yeah, I can. Yeah.
it's a very frustrating place to work. Like working as a tech person over there
Oh,
is very frustrating because I had to manage a team of engineers over there because they
Right.
were cheaper, right? We were outsourcing to India.
right.
It was so frustrating.
Oh, I can only imagine.
My job was to make sure everything worked.
That's a great title to fall on your shoulders, like in that scenario.
Yeah,
I can only imagine what you went through.
it was interesting. It was
Yeah.
interesting. Good experience.
Yeah, rigor mortis. I mean, that's for sure an answer. I mean, years ago, like we were talking about my father's TV, you know, lasted for the Zenith lasted 30. The problem is the public doesn't want to do it anymore. You know, and a lot of people say that, you know, I'm not saying rigor mortis, but in general, people say, oh, you know, I wish things would last. I buy cell phones on Kijiji or like it's a secondhand online because people are getting rid of them every year because they got to keep up with the latest and greatest.
Yeah.
Oh, I need the 6 gigs on my RAM. Really? On a phone, you need 6 gigs of RAM? What do you plan to do? Run 500 of the biggest apps going at the same time? Like, there's nothing can drain it. But that's the consumer life we live right now. Same as TVs. People trade TVs every 2 years, a lot of them. They're upgrading and they don't even know why they're upgrading. 6 years ago, never looked back. Well, we have cell phone, but we don't have anything else in the house. We don't have any landline phone.
Yeah, we do need the cell phone because we're spread about,
Right.
and it's good to keep in contact with.
You know, we live without it, but that's one thing I couldn't live without now. And I'm not a person that's all day on apps or anything. It's just for the basicness of it, the connectivity of it. Yeah. I'm
Well,
a-
my cell phone is my e-reader and a
Right.
cell phone. That's all I do with it.
It's a computer. That's running everything that I do when I'm not in front of this desktop. I'm doing on here. I don't even have a laptop. I don't need one.
Yeah.
A normal hour wage here for a company that sends a person is €70. I like my rotary phone. They don't. We'll have to get Kim a wireless rotary phone. We'll have to get him. Oh, it is. I mean, that's how that's we've fallen into it and in the trap in every shape and form. That's exactly what they wanted. I mean, look at the stuff that they offer credit to buy now. Imagine our grandparents come back, like, credit for a phone, stuff like that. They'd be mortified to see it.
Yeah. Well, the price of some of cell phones is absolutely ridiculous.
Yep. This is an S8. I bought it last year for what, $270 or something like that. I mean, that phone a year ago, before that or so, was going for what, $900, $1,000.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's the newest off the shelf. It was in perfect condition. Why is it in great condition? Because the guy needed the next greatest thing that came
Because he
up.
needed them. Yeah, exactly.
I don't. And it's funny, for what we do in our business and on YouTube, you think we would be salivating over all that. No, there's no need for it.
Yeah.
A lot of people upgrade because of battery life degrades. Okay.
I agree on that, and also just pushing it in their face, like every time a new model comes out. I mean, look at the fanfare that comes out between Samsung and Apple. It's ridiculous. It's like, are you still that kind of loser stuck with that phone from a year ago? Are you that bad off? Well, we got the answer for you.
Yeah, we've changed the colour. Here's the new model, £1,000.
That's right. That's right. That's right. With new wallpaper. There you go. Oh my God.
Who and who? Yeah.
Yeah. Sandy's phone, though, I do got to upgrade. She's got the older one of the two. I do got to get her something else soon. Fine. We'll do the exact same thing. We'll probably get then maybe a Samsung 9, or I don't want to get anything too over buying it because it does last for a couple of years. But
my old Samsung's starting to get to where after a 2-minute call, the sound goes really low. But I use it for that little, and that replacing it is not a priority.
No,
I just said, well, I can't hear you now. The phone's, I'll speak to you again later. But we've made that contact. It's
yeah, it's getting closer now. It is. Something's got to be dealt.
Yeah.
You want to hear so that mobile phones keep getting security updates. I guess it's an EU law ruling. They're working on a law so that mobile phones keep getting security updates.
yeah, they keep getting the updates that they can take. Yeah. It's not always a good thing, believe me. Samsung seems to be pushing out a whole bunch of updates to my tablet at the moment.
Yeah. And we always just move on and get it and move on, never really fully understanding what exactly we just agreed to on it.
Yes, in EU. Yeah. Hey guys, check out everybody's channels. Make sure you still got them supported. And I'm about ready to close down, guys. Yeah.
Oh my God, I used to have the flip phone. What was it? The StarTAC in the early 2000s. That thing you could I dropped it downstairs in metros and everything else. Never dented, never scratched.
Hey, Andrew, I had one of those, and I got it when it first came out, and I only had it a couple of days, and I was down by the marina talking to a friend of mine. That's back when I used to boat. And he says, well, what's this? And he flips that, and, the battery was on the top, went right in the water.
Oh. Oh no. Oh my God. Oh, oh, that is awful.
I was pissed.
Understandably. Understandably. Oh no, that sucks.
Don't forget, everybody, Val's gonna be on at 7 o'clock tonight.
Talking old phones, that's our standby. The
Oh,
battery lasts forever, but all it does is make phone calls. A proper mobile phone. 3G, it doesn't do 4G, it's that old, but it was one of the first 3G phones we had, and it's a Samsung. It's a GT 1080,
Wow.
and it's got no screen, no battery, but the battery lasts forever. That'll stay on standby.
You remember that one?
Oh, the bendy one, yeah.
Yeah.
The LG Curve.
Yeah. That's the one that didn't curve quite as much as they thought.
The
wasn't
one
it?
I wish I'd have kept is I had one of my first cell phones was, remember that Motorola brick phone you held it up to your,
Yeah.
yeah, it was gray, had the antenna sticking out.
Holding the block like this against
Yep.
your ear. I
Yep.
never got the whole. I got the whole one later on, but yeah, not at the time. Or that, amazing. That was, remember, it was so affected by sunspots. They used to talk
Yeah.
about in the news. You know, you're gonna have sunspots this weekend, so you're gonna have trouble with your wireless calls.
Yep.
Hmm.
In fact, my first well, I don't know if I call it cell phone or not, but was back in the 1970s, and what it was it was mounted like a phone on the dash, and you grabbed it,
Yes.
you it off, and you had to click it twice, and you get the marine operator, and you tell her what number you want, and I'll connect you.
Oh my god.
And the transmitter was in the back, and it was like a small suitcase, you know?
Yeah. Well, they had them too, like that with the box with the earlier cell phones with the phone
Yeah.
coming out of it, and that, my god, it was like carrying around a 6-volt battery everywhere you went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they call them bag phones.
Bag phones, yes. For a reason.
Yeah.
I mean, think of the technology squeezed into one of these today, you know, compared to what they went to the moon with and did everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
It's mind-boggling.
There's so much more technology in just a car these days than went to the moon. It's
Yep. You see, that's like, I built this tower for editing. Xenia, she prefers to work on a laptop, so we bought a better laptop. So we only have one tower, one laptop. And then we just share the laptop because there's so few times I ever really need it, only for on vacation. I got to edit something quickly. It wasn't worth buying two of them. So instead, I use my phone for everything else that I do. And
Rigor Mortis says my uncle had a suitcase phone.
yeah, isn't that crazy? Those things were nuts.
Yeah.
And about the weight of a body to carry them.
Okay, everybody in the chat, I'm gonna get going. So have a good one.
Good day, everybody.
See you all.
Bye, everybody. Have a good day.
Take
don't
care,
forget-
everyone.
And Val's on tonight at 7, right?
Yeah. Bye, everybody.
Andrew, are you on tonight?
Yeah, we'll be on to.
Okay.
Watch for Andrew. He pops up anytime.
Member stream tonight, but we're gonna pick the members of the week, and then we're
Okay.
gonna private stream. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, bye, everybody.